It's time for Pierre Governor Sports on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. The Pierre Governors on KCCR are sponsored by Actegra, First Fidelity Bank, Red Rosa, Wheelhouse Auto Body, SD Savin, Wagner Auto, and State Farm Becky Pottsaba Agency.
Now Zabel will have to throw. He'll throw the back of the end zone looking for Kaiser. Up in the air. The catch is made to the 45. He stays on his feet. Kaiser, 35-30. How about a 99-yard pass? Touchdown, Governors!
And by Pizza Ranch, Rising Hope Counseling, Sanford Clinic, River Bottom Sanitation, Black Hills Federal Credit Union, Anderson Rumsa Dental, Home Care Services, and Country Carpet and Flooring.
To be taken here by the Governors. Michaela Sherwood put us an end to the Knights, and the Governors win it 15-6 in set number 5.
By Olson Plumbing, First Dakota National Bank, Boys and Girls Club of the Capital Area, Slumberland Furniture, AGE Corporation Ready Mix, Dakota Storm and Roofing, and South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Division of Consumer Protection.
Tyden Winkler got a free rush to the quarterback. This is picked off to the end zone. Garson Stozier, a pick 6, and the Governors lead it 40-0. Right back at you.
Pierre Governors on KCCR is also sponsored in part by Beck Motors, First United Methodist Church, Zander Auto Parts, Birding Electric, May Adam, Oahe Federal Credit Union, Gales Gas, and Shane's Pharmacy.
Brewers to receive it. Christofferson to set for Kropp. Off the hands. That's going to be a kill. That's a reverse sweep win for the Governors. 15-12 in set 5. Abby Kropp finishes off a 17-kill Knights. 15-12 in set 5. The Governors complete the comeback.
And by Capital City Ford, Lincoln, and Toyota, Clubhouse Hotel and Suites, Graham Tire, Faith Lutheran Church, Access Health Fort Pierre, and CHS River Plains.
Final play of the ball game. 7 seconds to go. Kamshoff looking to backpedal. He is going to be sacked. The mountain has been climbed. The standard sets. 7th heaven. The Governors. 7 straight state championships.
And by Edward Jones Financial, Todd's Electric, Lamb Motors, American Family Insurance, Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, LLC, Dakota Sprinkler and Landscaping, Missouri River Dentistry, Comtech, and Bank West. Now, with the call of the game, here's the voice of the Pierre Governors, John Winkler.
And a good afternoon as we welcome you to Lincoln High School as the Pierre Governors and Lincoln Patriots get sent for the quarterfinal matchup. The winner to the semifinal on Tuesday and would be just one win away from advancing to the state championship. The Pierre Governor best season they have ever had, one of the best seasons they've ever had, continues here this afternoon against the number 2 seed, the Lincoln Patriots, who one of the best teams in the states, and them and Sioux Falls Christian are the top 2 teams. They know they can host their way to the state championship with wins, but the Governors stand in the way of the Lincoln Patriots. Coach Sean Blanchette, we'll talk with him here in just a moment, but his message, play with house's money. The Governors are the 7 seed against one of the best teams in the state, the 2 seed Lincoln Patriots. It is the underdog role for the Pierre Governors. They were the favorites to win on a Tuesday this past week, and that's exactly what they did. Alex Odekoven had 4 goals and a 7-1 win over the Spearfish Spartans, and the Govs did what the job they were supposed to do at home. Now they're looking to be the upset here this afternoon on the road at Lincoln High School. Playing on the turf field this afternoon here at Lincoln High School. They've been playing over at Howard Wood the last couple of years, but now the Lincoln Patriots being able to host at their high school at the will be the practice field for the football team as well, but overall getting a chance to play here at home at for the Lincoln Patriots. But the Pierre Governors, with 10 wins now on the season, they're one of their best records they've ever had, most wins they've ever had since the sport has been sanctioned, and they're not satisfied with this season coming to an end today. They're not, they're great and they're happy to be here at the quarterfinals, but they're not just happy to be here in the quarterfinals. They're looking to upset the Lincoln Patriots and play a low-scoring and tight defensive game. The Patriots are the same team, the same way. They can score a lot of goals, but they take advantage of their good defense to then open the chances up to score a lot of goals against other teams. But the Governors want to be tight defensively here this afternoon to try and pick up a win over the Patriots and advance to the semifinals, where they know they're going on the road, whether it be to Jefferson on Tuesday or to Aberdeen Central. Jefferson, the 3 seed, Aberdeen Central, the 6 seed. They get started an hour after we do, so we won't have the final by the time that we get off the air. But the Governors know if they win, they're going to be on the road again at some point on Tuesday, whether it be to Jefferson or Sioux Falls, back here to Sioux Falls to Jefferson or to Aberdeen to take on the Golden Eagles. We're going to hear from Coach Sean Blanchett as we get set for kickoff between the Govs and the Lincoln Patriots. We'll step aside for 3 minutes, come back and hear from the head coach of the Pierre Governors, and Sean Blanchett. You're listening to Pierre Governor Soccer on KCCR, and you're watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Comtech is a total technology solutions provider. Comtech is ready to get technology to work for you, not against you. Stop into Comtech to see our selection of TVs, home audio systems, computers, and security systems. They have brand names like Samsung, Bose, Sonos, and Lenovo, just to name a few. Comtech has what you're looking for in technology. Stop in at 1601 Lowell Avenue in Pierre or visit their website at comtechplus.com. Comtech, your trusted technology solutions provider.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Has it been years since you've been to the dentist? Are you afraid to see a dentist? If so, you are among many people who feel this way. Hi, I am Dr. Michelle Hofer of Missouri River Dentistry. At our office, we pride ourselves as an office that uses a personal touch to offer gentle dentistry, tailored to fit each patient's needs. We do so by utilizing state-of-the-art equipment and methods which allow the patients to feel comfortable. So whether it has been many years or 6 months since your last dental visit, your oral health is important. We invite you to call us at Missouri River Dentistry, 223-2021, 223-2021.
Dakota Sprinkler and Landscaping wants to make it easy for you to get that lush green lawn and that yard haven that you've been dreaming of. Visit dakotasprinkler.com to make appointments for sprinkler system spring startup, service calls, fall winterization, and landscaping quotes. Trust Dakota Sprinkler and Landscaping's professionals to get you through the planning and installation to make your landscaping needs a reality. Visit dakotasprinkler.com today.
With any dream, the wind won't always be at your back, the sun won't always be shining, and some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, yes, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact the Brittany Shufflebine Agency, LLC, 224-6627.
Looking for your next new or used car, truck, or SUV? Then go no further than the comfort of your own home. Shop online at lambmotor.com. On lambmotor.com, you'll find the vehicles Lambs has in stock. You can schedule a test drive or your vehicle's next tune-up, all online. New or used, shop for it all online, anywhere you are. Lamb Motor has the right vehicle for you. Lamb Motor in Oneida and online, lambmotor.com.
As we welcome you back to the pregame show here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Joining me is Coach Sean Blanchett of the Pierre Governors. Coach, that was a big win. Almost everything went right for you guys on Tuesday. How much confidence does that give you guys going into this contest against the Lincoln Patriots?
Well, a lot. We had talked about as the regular season came to an end, trying to get better, trying to be more of a second half team, finishing games out. We got off to a really good, strong lead after about 25 minutes of deadlock against Spearfish. But once we started scoring, we just had that kind of ruthless mentality of we get one and then they just started falling. And then we finished out the game very well. So I felt like Tuesday was our most complete game of the season, both offensively and defensively. And that's just been the key, is trying to be at our best during the playoffs. And I think we saw that on Tuesday. But I told the boys, we're going to have to set a new best today in order for us to give ourselves a chance. Lincoln, in my opinion, is the best team in the state. We are absolutely the underdogs, and they are the favorites. But, we're going to have to grind it out. We're going to have to play tough. We're going to have to, do all the little things consistently and win the individual battles. If we're gonna have a chance at this, every spot on the field, all 11 guys at all times, they're going to have to be laying out for everything today.
Miller and I were talking about that at the end of that game, that Lincoln was most likely going to be their opponent at that point, or had a comfortable lead against Sturgis, and you had mentioned to him that at the beginning of the season you thought they were the best team. What makes them so good?
They are extremely well coached. They've got a great system with very strong, disciplined kids. They are very technical on all 11 spots. I mean, they don't have a weak spot on their field. They can win in a variety of ways. They're strong defensively. We haven't given up a lot of goals this year, but they've given up even fewer. I think they maybe have 9 goals allowed on the season. I don't know, but they're just solid everywhere. Like I said, they never seem to have a weak spot. Coach Nelson has built and sustained a program that basically is setting the standard in the state. But at the same time, I feel like this is a group of kids who have a lot of confidence, a lot of belief, and we feel like we have at least competed with some of the best teams in the state, and that's what we're going to try to do again today. We're going to try to play our best and try to get an upset.
Well, and you guys obviously had a lot of confidence after that Tuesday game, and everything was great, and the celebration was a lot of fun to see you get a little bit of a water shower. But you guys aren't satisfied. I mean, this is one of the best seasons that Pierre boys soccer has ever had. But yep. You can see these guys warming up, and I'm sure in practice too, you can tell these guys are not satisfied, that this is where they want their season to end. They want to continue to build on one of the best seasons ever.
Exactly. And this game in particular, this matchup has some meaning carrying over from last year. The boys finished with 3 wins last year. They got into the playoffs as the 16 seed. They ended up playing number 1 Lincoln down here in the first round last year, and they kind of got run off the field 8-0. And so we want to prove that we are not an 8-0 game to Lincoln for sure, and we want to prove that we can play with them and that we have the ability to get a win today. The result at the end of the game is going to be what it is, but I think these boys are ready. I think they're still hungry, and I think you're going to see a really strong performance out of them. There's going to be it's going to be hard fought, but I think they're ready to do that. They're ready to fight and grind it out today.
2 more questions. First question is from a guy that isn't a big soccer person and doesn't know, and obviously I'll never say that I know coaching well either, but is a early goal important? Is it something that you guys want to strive for? Is it something because they give up few goals that you don't want to press too much to put yourself in a bad spot? What's the key of a good start for the Pierre Governors?
So we are going to attack the way we want to attack when we can. We know that they are very strong. We are going to be when we lose the ball early in the game, we're going to try to find a defensive shape that works for us, and we're going to try to just settle ourselves into the rhythm of the game to see what it is that Lincoln wants to do. And so we're going to that doesn't mean we're playing conservatively. It just means we're going to be a little more focused on the defensive end, especially first, to feel them out, to see what they're doing, and then we'll build out. And if we start building confidence and finding opportunities to really press them, then we're going to take that. But I think for us, it's probably the nerves. It's probably the thoughts of last year. It's probably, this is the biggest game of these boys' career. So there's a lot to them. I think we have a good mindset. We're the underdog. We're playing with house money. But we need to get them settled into the game. That doesn't mean they're not extremely and overly excited and nervous, because they are. But we just have to get them settled into the game. So us getting an early goal isn't necessarily the key, but preventing them from getting an early goal is absolutely essential.
And then overall biggest key for the Governors to pick up the upset, get to the semifinals.
Staying in it, keeping them out of the net. We have the ability to do that. If we can win some set pieces, if we can, utilize and find some matchups that work for us getting forward, if we can win some corner kicks and just give ourselves a chance to get goals, that's how it's going to happen. This isn't going to be, a runaway, I don't think, for either team. I think it's going to be tightly contested, especially if we are playing at our best. It will be we're a tough matchup for people. So I think it's just making sure that we stay in it long enough to give ourselves a chance. And that's it. If we're going to do that, it's going to be a grind. It's going to be kind of a dogfight all over the field for 80 minutes. And that's just what we have to do.
Coach, it's a beautiful day for some soccer. Going to be a fun one this afternoon. Appreciate the time and good luck today.
Thank you, sir.
That's head coach Sean Blanchett. The Pierre Governors will return with more of the pregame show after this here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
No one likes to have electrical problems, but when they happen, call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. With over 28 years of experience, Todd's Electric can handle any type of electrical problem, whether it's residential, commercial, or agricultural. Their knowledgeable staff knows and understands the importance of your home, business, or ag facility and are prepared to help. Call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. That's 223-2518. Todd's Electric, serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre areas. The line to power.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisors understand this. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Governor Athletics on KCCR. Go Govs! For all your investment needs, call or stop by one of our offices to visit with your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisor. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Working the land is by nature a dirty job. What fuels me to get it done? The generations of farmers who've worked the soil before me. What fuels my equipment? Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster, a premium diesel fuel with an additive package that's 40% more effective in breaking down engine deposits. The cleanest fuel yet for the dirtiest of jobs. Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster, fueled by innovation, powered to perform.
Wagner Auto Company is your complete transportation headquarters. Now is the time to order your new Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles, plus a good selection of quality pre-owned and certified pre-owned vehicles. They'll take care of you after the sale with a full-service parts and auto body shop with trained technicians, along with a friendly financing team that'll work with you to find the best deal and one that'll fit your budget. Wagner Auto is your local full-service family-owned dealership for over 115 years. WagnerAuto.com. That's WagnerAuto.com.
We welcome you back. We are set for kickoff between the Pierre Governors and the Lincoln Patriots. As the Govs, we're looking for the 2-7 upsets as we are ready to rock and roll from Lincoln High School. John Winkler here on this Saturday afternoon. Listen to KCCR Pierre, a Riverfront Broadcasting Station. Eliza Mayer back at the station here for the contest this afternoon as we'll go through the starting lineups here in just a moment. The Pierre Governors will get the first kick. We'll get possession to open things up. Alex Odekoven, 4 goals, will be the one to get us started here this afternoon as everybody's set and ready to rock and roll. Winner to the semifinals will be 1 win away from a state championship berth. And the Pierre Governors, who lost to this team last year, the Lincoln Patriots, in the 1-16 matchup in the first round, it's not necessarily all about revenge, but they know that they want this great season to continue. One of the best seasons the Pierre Governor boys soccer team has ever had. They want to see this continue as we are underway and the first 40 minutes are going. The Pierre Governors will have that first possession. The pass coming to the near side. Caden Aharts will pick it up here for the Governors, but will nearly turn it over. It's able to keep it going. We already have a player that's a little bit slow moving in Miles Rolfing, but it will be taken here by the Lincoln Patriots as they go to the far side of the field and will have their first possession of the afternoon. As it gets to midfield here for the Patriots, pass will come here to the near side, missing for Ryder Severson. It'll be Dylan Jennings that will pass it back, and the Patriots are slow, and everybody's going to feel themselves out here. Then it's going to be a little bit slow moving. Both teams very good defensively. Nobody wants to make that mistake, as that ball will look to go maybe possibly through, but it will be knocked away by Carter Norton and then picked up by Weston Northrup as they'll pass it up back ahead for Norton. And now it's going to be the Pierre Governors that have the possession again. All white kits for the Governors, all red for the Lincoln Patriots. Javier Pretel Alegre here on the near side. His pass is going to be intercepted. Now moving forward are the Lincoln Patriots, all the way coming to the corner. Trying to get around is Rolfing, but the ball is going to be knocked away, and it will go for a corner. And the Lincoln Patriots will have the first corner of the afternoon. So the Patriots will look for their first set piece. It was 1-1 between Sturgis and Lincoln in the first round of the playoffs. But the Patriots end up winning 6-1 as they, I wouldn't say had a bad start by any means, but really took it to the Sturgis Scoopers as the cross comes in on the corner and was headed away by the Governors. Odekoven rolls off the top of his head and it'll roll out of play for a throw as Camden Thomas will throw it in here for the Patriots. Trying to throw it into the box. It's knocked down by the Governors and then cleared away by Morris. And the Govs now will be looking to try and clear it outside the box. Lincoln Patriots with the attack, the pressure. The Governors clear it away. It'll be another throw here for the Patriots. Max Hilgenberg, Dylan Jennings, Ryder Severson, Liam Van Rokel, Camden Thomas, at the car, Nicholas Hagan, Griffin Fisher, Brady Stamp, Miles Rolfing, along with the goalkeeper Quentin Hearns, the starting 11 for the Lincoln Patriots. Here are the Pierre Governors. It'll be picked up by Jacoby LaRush. His pass, though, is going to be intercepted, given away to Van Rokel. And Liam Van Rokel trying to maneuver around the entire Governor defense on a ball dribbling that was eventually picked up by the Governors and now taken back here by Caden Aharts. Aharts trying to find some open room as we're 2.5 minutes into this contest. Norton, a pass will go up ahead for Lucas Heights. Height, his pass to the far side is going to be intercepted, and the Patriots now will go back to their own end of the field to reset their offense. As it comes here to the near side where it's grabbed by the Patriots, Hagan will pass it back over on the far side, towards that far side of the field, and the pass right through the middle is at first taken away by Weston Northrup up ahead. As it got onto the Governor side of midfield, it will be a Governor throw. That starting lineup for the Governors: Caleb Morris, Caden Aharts, Alex Odekoven, the three forwards. Defender Javier Pretel Alegre. The mids are Jacoby LaRush and Lucas Heights. More defenders: Caden Morris, Weston Northrup, Carter Norton. Another midfielder, captain Stephen Blanchette. And the goalkeeper, Jacob Leiferman, will touch the ball for the first time as he kicks that out towards midfield. The starting 11 for the Governors. And pass will come up on the far side. The Patriots looking for the attack, getting to the corner of the box. That cross will start to come in, maybe more of a shot, but it goes wide of the near side post of that shot, far side of the field. And the first shot will be wide, and it will be a quick goal kick for the Governors. Leiferman wastes no time for the quick pass to Northrup. And now Pretel Alegre, Javier Pretel Alegre. The pass will come back to Northrup. And now for LaRush, quick touch back again here for Javier Pretel Alegre. Everybody slowing things down. Nobody wants to make that first mistake in the quarterfinals. Lucas Height, that pass will be just a bit too far. Actually end up being another different starter in Ekbat Ghaznavi that was in the starting lineup for the Governors. LaRush now has it for the Governors after the throw was played by Pierre. That pass trying to get to Odekoven, but was stepping in front, intercepting, and then another intercepted pass here by the Governors. We trade possession back and forth in midfield. Patriots will try and slow things down as they move from left to right on your radio dial and your TV screen, mobile device. This pass will go a long ways down. Severson make that Van Rokel run it down. His cross starts to come in. It was off the foot of Weston Northrup, and it will go out for another corner. So the second set piece here for the Lincoln Patriots in the first half with 34:50 to go, just 5 minutes into this contest. Early on here in this quarterfinal game, the first of the boys' games to be played. Maybe check some girls' scores as we get to the half, as this cross will come all the way to the back, not even to the back post, but to the far side of the box, and it was headed away by the Governors, and now it'll be Aharts that will try and race down the field, sliding for it, knocking in a play was Dylan Jennings, but the Governors will have the throw, and we have our first sub of the contest. As Ghaznavi will take his seats, and checking in will be Caleb Morris for the first time. Javier Pretel Alegre will get the pass back to Caden Aharts, comes back here to Javier, and now it'll go back for Northrup as they work it to the middle of the field for LaRush. Step through, fight for it, and Stephen Blanchette will come away with it. And the pass will come back for Norton. Now it's LaRush, and now up ahead as the Governors get across midfield. LaRush now with some open space, looking to send one through forward for Aharts. It comes in. Aharts, he scores! Keaton Aharts from LaRush, and it's a 1-0 lead. And the Governors get on the board first. The patience, and Aharts got the run that he wanted. And with 33-37 to go, the Govs take a 1-0 lead. And he beats the goalkeeper in the first shot of the game for the Pierre Governors. And so now they will see how that changes the strategy for both these teams. Will the Governors be able to, they want to settle in more defensively, or will they try and maybe look for another attack? Play a little bit freer, but on the same side, will the Lincoln Patriots be a little bit more trying to tie the ball game up quickly? Then we'll see how the Lincoln Patriots want to respond. If they, there's plenty of ball game left to go. We're not even 10 minutes in this game, but the Governors with the early strike maybe put the Lincoln Patriots on their heels. Jennings trying to center this one in. It comes into the box. It's free. Leiferman makes a huge save. With the left foot, Leiferman made a huge first save of the contest. As it's still in the attacking third for the Patriots. Knocked down, and Alex Odokoven will get to the Governors a little bit of a breath. What a huge left toe save by Leiferman as the ball goes out of play. And it'll be a throw in here for the Patriots. That is one to mark down early on with 32 minutes to go. That save by Leiferman is a big one. Not even a minute after the goal was scored by Caden Aharts that the Governors had to come up with a huge save. That ball came in looking like maybe the Governors are hoping for an offside flag to come up. Did not have it. And Leiferman has to come up big. So two things go well for the Governors, and the Lincoln Patriots, again, they weren't necessarily on their heels by much of any of this. The fact that they went right back at the attack. Javier Pretel Alegre sending one forward here for Caden Aharts. Aharts will get here to the corner. Cut off by the window here at Lincoln High School, but Aharts still with it on the near side. Up ahead for Javier Pretel Alegre. Sends it to the box. It's headed up by Odokoven, diving for it. It's Hearns to keep it from the attack going for the Governors. And Pierre was nearly in prime position to make it 2-0. This will come back across midfield. The first save will give a save here for Hearns, as this will come all the way back to the goal, and Leiferman will play it back up ahead for Norton. This will come out to the far side of the field, near midfield, and it'll bounce free as LaRush will pass it here for Blanchette to Aharts, but that's going to be stepped in front by Jennings and intercepted. His pass, though, is off the foot of LaRush, and now up ahead looking for Odokoven. A good defensive play again here by the Patriots as the ball goes back across midfield. It'll be Norton that will step free. The Patriots may be looking for a foul committed by the Governors, as this will be sent forward by Heights, far side, just off the Governors' last, and it'll be a throw as we're nearing the 10-minute mark of this first half. Three subs checking in here for the Lincoln Patriots, which includes Thomas Ellis that will throw it in. Samansi David is in for the first time as well for the Patriots, and two of those three subs. As Jennings will have it here for the Patriots. Here's now to the near side as David will have it for the Patriots. Samansi David bumped off the ball. Javier Pretel Alegre had fallen down, but he bumped David off the ball enough to give the Governors a chance to clear the ball back to the Lincoln side of the field. This will be across midfield, looking maybe for a run for the Patriots. It'll roll its way into the box and grabbed by Leiferman, and no threat for the Patriots. 29:40 to go here in the first half. 1-0 lead for the Pierre Governors and the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. As Caden Aharts gets the first goal, through ball that came through from LaRush, and Pierre gets that early lead. Pass will come back here for Leiferman. And now it'll be taken here by Caden Morris. Morris pass comes up for LaRush. I always want to say that Caden and Caleb want to get their names mixed up every time. Almost have to always check to make sure I'm going to get it right. Here is now David back again for the Patriots. To the edge of the attacking third. That pass, that ball's still free. The referee trying to get out of the way of it. As it's Tomic will have it for the Patriots. And again, they'll settle things down to the Lincoln Patriots, possessing most of the ball this first half, especially on the first 11 minutes, as this one will be sent way too far for David, and it will go out for a throw for the Governors, who do lead at 1-0 on American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. David, or it'll be almost settled down by Tomic, but it will end up being grabbed again by the Governors. And now it's Norton that will send it across midfield, but it's headed right back across midfield. The ball is bouncing around right now, trying to settle it down. It's now going to be for Salmansi David, as he'll get into the attacking third. His pass is knocked away by the Governors, but sent back here for Jennings, as he'll try and put it to the top of the box. It is headed by the Governors. It will be bouncing ball that will be grabbed by Leiferman. Again, no threat here from the Lincoln Patriots. So again, nothing going so far for Lincoln. Just a couple of shots, but one huge save for Jacob Leiferman. That pass up on the far side, that's intercepted here by the Patriots. Now another through ball that will roll just a bit too far away. And it will end up being grabbed by Jacob Leiferman as he tried to go to Brady Stamp, the best goal scorer on this Lincoln Patriots team. He's got the most goals and assists. Offense kind of runs through him. Javier Portel-Alegre almost lost the ball, but the Governors defensively able to hold things forward as it came across towards midfield, and the Patriots again will have it as they'll settle things down. 27-10 to go here in the first half. This clock is going to move. I know it's still only the first half, but this clock is going to move very slow right now with the fact that the Governors have a 1-0 lead. If it was 1-0 on the Lincoln Patriots, we'd probably be talking about there's only 7 minutes to go in the first half. This will be another long ball down the field. Settled down, David. His pass will come back, but Caden Nahart's the goal scorer, the only one there for the Governors. That one will come across to the far side, headed away by the Patriots, and it goes out for a throw. And it is Norton that will throw it quickly back in here for Caden Morris. Jacob Leiferman, his pass will come to the near side as Weston Northrup will settle it down. The Governors will come from the far side to the near side. Ahart's here on the near side, up ahead for Alex Odekoven. Cross midfield, looking to now spring one free for Ahart's, but that ball's going to roll just a bit too far. And the difference between a grass and turf field, that ball probably is easily settled down here for the Governors to keep moving forward on a grass field, but that turf field carries that ball just a bit farther. And where the Governors, they get the home field advantage when they're at home. There's not a whole lot of teams that play on grass anymore, but have to be able to adjust. Which, the Governors, obviously you can say they have, because with 25-40 to go in the first half, they still have a 1-0 lead. This will be a long ball sent down. It'll be headed by Northrup and then missed. And then a couple of guys almost tumble into each other. But now it'll be nearly a chip shot through ball that was headed away again by the Governors. Here's a long shot that's blocked by the Governors. Still headed down and controlled by the Patriots. This will be sent out by the Governors to the edge of the attacking third. Odekoven got a foot to it. That will eventually get them out of the attacking third, but the Patriots, as they try and send it back in, Northrum got a knee on it. And then Odekoven standing still. This will be headed or pushed a long way down the field by the Governors and out for a throw. As just trying to settle everybody down. Lucas Height sends it all the way out, and the quick throw back in here for the Patriots. 24-45 to go here in the first half. A 1-0 lead here for the Govs. This will be off the right arm, not the hand, but off the arm of Thomas. And now LaRush will pick it up here for the Governors. He'll send it to the near side for Ahart's. Governors looking to get to the attacking third at the side of the box. Ahart's looking for the attempted shot, but it might have been Ahart's, as we'll get an injury right now. Ahart's Boy, that one did not look good. Might have got more of one of the Lincoln Patriots' foot. We'll have the stoppage, and we'll have to get the trainer, Coach Sean Blanchette, will come out as well. As it will be Aharts who is trying to get back up. He was looking to try and cross the ball in, maybe for a shot, but he ended up kicking the side of the foot of one of the Patriots players, which is not going to feel good. And he will limp off. He thankfully was able to get up and able to walk on his own, but still will be limping. And hopefully that he can find his way back out on the field here in just a moment. Nothing more than just a little bit of a stinger, and maybe something that kind of more of a scary thing that happened to you than being much of more of an injury. The Patriots will have, they had the possession of it, but the referee blew the play dead to make sure that Aharts was okay. And so now they will drop the ball back down and get set back, and the Patriots will keep possession of it. The pass will go to the far side of the field. And the Lincoln Patriots looking for the attack. Headed down by the Governors, but it was headed out of play by Caden Morris. And it will be now taken here by the Patriots to get another throw. Played 16 minutes, 23:50 to go here in the first half. The Lincoln Patriots in the corner of the box trying to center one in, and the Governors were able to push it back out of danger, as it was Caleb Morris that time to get out of the edge of the box. He sent back in Griffin Fisher. We'll make that Brady Stamp. Now will pass it back. As they'll come here to the near side, David will settle one down. And then Javier Pretel Alegre took it away from him as he settled it down. Now that pass looking for Ghaznavi, but that was broken back up by David as he is run up and down the field right now. Severson. His pass out to the far side. Got it for Stamp. And now again the Patriots looking to put it back to the attacking third. The Governors defensively are there, a man on a man. And LaRush now, his pass. It's a slow-moving ball as Ghaznavi was trying to get over to it, but instead it will be taken back by the Patriots. And now it's going to be taken here again for David. He'll pass it back for Jennings. And we'll open things up as Severson will pass it to the far side. Patriots are looking to go with an offense coming from their defense, as this will be sent out of play by Severson. And the throw here from the Governors on the far side. Height will settle it down. He's got space, and he'll pass it back. Blanchette will send it back again here for Norton. We'll make that for Morris, excuse me. LaRush, his pass here for Javier Pretel Alegre. And now Odakoven, his 4 goals. He was upended, but it's going to go off of Odakoven's foot last, so it'll be a throw here for the Patriots with 21:50 to go here in the first half. David, that one goes off of his shoulder. No, it goes off of Javier last, so a throw coming again here for the Patriots. Or was it a foul committed? It was a foul committed, so there was a free kick. Probably did go off of the Patriots as the shot will come in, but Leiferman easily able to make the save, his second, much easier than that first save that he had. As he's made 2 saves on the 3 shots of the Lincoln Patriots. This is turned back over, but the pass will give the Governors the throw. Still not seeing Caden Aharts. He is, though, on the bench. He's got the penny around his shoulders, not so much on right now. This will come up ahead. Odakoven trying to settle it down, but it will be taken back here. Severson will be looking for a foul. Bounce back across midfield. Headed again by Hagan. And now a bouncing ball, trying to settle it down on one of these 2 teams. Odakoven will pass it back for Northrup, who will send that across midfield. And a high bouncing ball. It'll be moved again here by the Patriots. As it was running with those Caleb Morris trying to maybe see if the Patriots would make a mistake. The Patriots have it across midfield again with 20 to go here in the first half. Caden Ahart's the only goal so far of the ball game as the Governors lead at 1-0 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. This will be taken back here by the Patriots, looking the attacking third. Northrup will get it across up the middle of the field with the Patriots again. As it will be the Lincoln Patriots that will settle things back on their end of the field. Jennings, he cannot keep that in play. Rolled off of his shoulder and around. And it'll be a throw here for the Governors. And good to see Ahart's back in the game. Caden Ahart's missed about 6 or 7 minutes. And that's about it. As he's back in with 19:30 to go. As Caleb Morris will take a seat. Take a little bit of a breather here for the Governors with a 1-0 advantage. That one almost was misplayed by Northrup. Javier Pretel Alegre back there. And the Governors, again, they haven't really seen a whole lot of change from their game plan, but this Governor team defensively has looked good as Ghaznavi will move in, looking to maybe center one. Got to the edge of the attacking third, but nothing more going for the Governors. Ghaznavi will intercept a pass or block a pass from Hilmo. And now the Patriots back across midfield looking for a long ball down the field. Norton will head it, but it was taken back by the Patriots again. And now they're looking for the attack. That pass will come to the near side for Van Rokel, but just a bit too far from him. He keeps it in play as he's on the end line. And then another good defensive play again by the Governors, but still with this Van Rokel. Van Rokel will center one. It was out back to the box, top of the box, and a shot that was blocked by the Governors, and it's still loose at the top of the box. This will be sent out by Carter Norton, and the Governors escape another dangerous opportunity for the Patriots. Jennings will push it into the box. Settled back down, Norton. It comes out to the edge of the box. With the Governors looking to get it out again of the attack. The Patriots, far side of the field, to the edge of the box. This one will come into the edge, tapped along, and a shot, they score. One extra touch pass, and the Lincoln Patriots will tie it up with 17:48 to go. As the Patriots will get the goal to tie it up with 1 with 17:48 remaining. I believe that was by number 10 and Luka Tomic to get the game tied. And so it's now with 17:48, a tie game. 1-1 our score as Caleb Morris will check in for Ghaznavi. So we are tied back 1-1 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. So at least 2 goals will have to be won, and you may be thinking that a 2-1 score is probably going to be, 2 goals are going to be enough for one team. I don't know if we were thinking that each team was going to have a goal at this point, just past the halfway point of the first half. This will be a foul committed by the Patriots. This is their first foul committed by Lincoln, only the second so far of the game, 1 for each team. So the Patriots, they were in a similar spot on Tuesday. They weren't trailing to Sturgis, but it was tied about the midway point of the first half. And they end up winning with a 6-1 game. This will come off. That looked like it easily could have been a foul committed by the Patriots, but it was just a throw-in, and the Patriots have the ball back, and they almost lost possession of it. Alex Odekoven was looking for a mistake made by Lincoln. And ball bounces off of a couple of different players, picked back up and across midfield here for Jennings as he goes down the field, and now sealing it off and moving in is Van Rokel. He helped set up that first play. Here's a long shot that goes off the crossbar, but it was not going to count anyway. A foul was committed by the Lincoln Patriots just outside the top of the box, and The shot that went off the crossbar was a dangerous chance for the Patriots, but wasn't going to amount to anything anyway. The Governors off the free kick. Morris, his pass will come for Blanchette. Stephen Blanchette, he's got some space. He carried that ball about 10, 15 yards, and the pass goes underneath the foot of Morris and Caleb Morris. And it'll be a throw here for the Patriots with a couple of subs. So Monty David will check back in, as well as also Brady Stamp gets right back into the game. With 15:50 and counting here in the first half. As Jennings will throw it in here, the Patriots. About 7 minutes in, the Governors, Caden Ahart scored. The Patriots tied it up just 2 minutes ago. Keep this one now a 1-1 tie as we play here in the quarterfinal game. Winner goes to the state semifinal on Tuesday. If the Governors win, they will travel back here to Sioux Falls to take on Jefferson or to Aberdeen Central, as that's a 3-6 matchup. If the Patriots win, they're here as a 2 seed. They will host no matter who wins the contest between Jefferson and Aberdeen Central. This will come through into the top of the box, and Jacob Leiferman will easily come out, grab it off the hop, and then roll it to Morris, as Caleb Morris will play it over here for Blanchette. Pass will go to the far side of the field. Governors looking to keep possession of it, but the Patriots now will take it back over. Game's opened up a little bit more. I wouldn't say there's less defense to be played, but there's been a few more interceptions in the defensive third here for the Governors, as the Govs have only had just one opportunity, just 2 shots so far. One save made by Hearns and the goalkeeper. And this will be a high, whether it be a shot or not, was missing the goal by about 5 yards. And it's a still 1-1 tie, 14-10 to go in the first half. Governors, that one will be off the foot of Lucas Height. And it will end up being out of play again here by the Governors. Another throw for the Lincoln Patriots with under 14 minutes to go in the first half. And the Govs either go to Aberdeen or to Sioux Falls Jefferson on Tuesday if they do win. The Patriots will stay here with their win and will take on Jefferson or Aberdeen Central. Patriots' only loss has come to that Jefferson team. They would love to have some revenge on them, as this will be sent too far down from Severson, and it'll be another goal kick. 13:20 to go here in the first half. A 1-0 lead for the Governors was erased after about 16 minutes of game time. And here is now a chance for the Governors going back to the far side. Aharts, who's on that far side, looking for an opportunity to maybe cross into the box. It comes in looking for Odekoven, but it was cleared away by the Patriots as it goes back out on the far side near the sideline, but it does stay in play. And the Governors will try and resettle it down, keep possession of the ball, as Caden Morris will pass it back here for Weston Northrup. He's the last line of defense, but he's got plenty of space. His pass will go up for Blanchette at midfield. Blanchette's midfield pass to Odekoven will send it over to the far side for Aharts, and the Governors offensively, this is their best attack other than their one goal, looking for a handball against the Lincoln Patriots. They didn't get it, but it was sent out, and now we do have an injured Lincoln Patriot who took that shot from Aharts, and he's holding his hand, and we'll get a stoppage here with 12:14 to go. Obviously, the Governors are going to get a throw instead of a free kick, but you can see that it probably was a handball, was an accidental handball, as we do have a injured Lincoln Patriot that will come off the field with 12:14 to go. 12:16 to go here in the first half. And a 1-1 tie, the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Tomic had the goal for the Patriots. Aharts on the throw, who's got the goal for the Governors. This will be sent out of the attacking third by the Patriots. And now they'll take it back over. That pass was between two different Governor players that the Patriots are able to keep possession of. And now it's David on the far side. So Monty David, he'll send it to the top of the box, looking to maybe get a through ball in, but Weston Northrup was ready for it and sent it back out. And so now back here for the Patriots as it comes to the near side for Jennings. As we're getting close to the final 10 minutes of this first half. Caleb Morris had a piece of it. Javier Preitel Allegri at the sideline was able to knock a pass away, but it does go out of play. And Isaac Herbold will throw it back in, and Preitel Allegri will head it back out of play. 11:15 to go here in the first half. This will be a long throw. Herbold will throw it to the top of the box, settled down here by the Patriots. Looking for a chance for a shot, and another diving save by Leiferman. His second big save on the fifth shot for the Lincoln Patriots. And two big saves here in the first half. Those are two big ones to circle. Leiferman had to dive for that one. This is headed away by the Patriots, or by the Governors, as it comes still for the Patriots here on the near side off of the corner kick. This will be sent back out, and what are we going to have here? We have a whistle, and will be a free kick. Well, we reset here. There's a quick shot and another save by Leiferman. Didn't really see exactly what the play was, what drew the whistle, but they reset, and maybe the Lincoln Patriots tried to catch the Governors maybe sleeping on what was happening. And Leiferman made another big save, his fourth of the afternoon here in the first half alone on the 6 shots for the Patriots. Ahart's at midfield, will pass it back here for LaRush. As the Governors, the attack, settle things down. They don't have to be quick on everything here. The pass will come back from Norton to Caden Morris. He will send it back to Leiferman, who will settle it down with a touch for Weston Northrup. Northrup will get something moving, but he lost the soccer ball, and now moving back in. We're going to get back defensively. That cross comes over. Another save behind the back save for Leiferman. Unreal save. What a save. Third, a big save for Leiferman, as he has been unreal between the pipes right now for the Governors, denying the Lincoln Patriots. It could be a 4-1 lead here for Lincoln. 9 minutes to go in the first half. As Alex Odakoven, his pass goes too far for Ahart's. Not have seen that any better. Leiferman stuck his foot behind him. Here's another centering ball. It'll come out to the top of the box. The Governors defensively were there this time, did not allow a shot away, but they turn it back over. I think Pierre right now is just trying to survive to the half. LaRush will send it across the field. David with the header. The ball is being settled down. David got a piece of it. Ahart's trying to take it away. He will send it down the field on the far side. As it rolls its way back, and the pass will come back as Hearns comes out of his box, and it'll be headed by Blanchette. Good pass over for Norton, but the ball got knocked away from him. It'll roll to the top of the box, and Leiferman will send it back away. Jennings will settle it down. 8 minutes to go here in the first half, and the Lincoln Patriots are starting to really tilt the field in their favor, as Preitel Allegri, though, will take it away, and Odakoven will send it here to the near side for Caleb Morris. And Morris will run with it. Caleb Morris, that ball is knocked away by the Patriots, so a throw here for the Governors. They'll get a sum checking in here for Pierre. As Ghaznavi will check back in here for the Govs with 7.5 minutes to go. And it'll be a throw, and of course, in the way the press box is, can't catch the near side on the corner, as this throw will come in, and it will be headed away by the Patriots, but still grabbed by Blanchette. Able to fight off a little bit of a push there from the Patriots, and Blanchette will have the pass back from Norton. Now here for Javier Pretel Alegre. Governors looking to get the attack moving again. Ghaznavi here on the near side for LaRush. Rolls off of his leg, and then it'll be out of bounds off of Blanchette last. And it'll be a throw here for the Lincoln Patriots as we get to nearing 6.5 minutes to go in the first half. 1-1 is our tie here in the first half with Aharts and Tomek, the two goal scorers, one apiece. As Tomek will have the ball to the far side of the field in the pass. Settle things down a little bit. We've been at a pretty frantic pace. Now Aharts after the turnover on the far side of the field. Gets to the side of the box, looking to cross, comes to the box for a little rush, but he couldn't get a shot away. Good defensive play, but it's still going to come back to the edge of the attacking third for Blanchette, as he was about 40 yards out from the goal. Now Aharts looking to step through, but another good defensive play that did roll out. So it is out of play. The Governors will get a throw right near the corner. And it will be a throw from the side of the box here for the Governors with under 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Aharts' throw, long throw comes in. It will be headed away by the Patriots, and another throw again here for the Governors. A quick throw, that will be headed to the top of the box and then headed away by the Patriots, and then we get a foul committed by the Patriots at the football 20-yard line, so 30 yards from the goal. And this is a big spot here for the Govs. LaRush will take the free kick. 5 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll see where LaRush wants to go with it. He'll chip it into the top of the box. It was almost headed in by Odekoven. It was partially dropped by Hearns, but he will make the save. And a sigh of relief from the Lincoln Patriots. Sweat off the brow for a moment. Just the third shot and the second save, as now the Patriots will go back the other way. Looking for an opportunity. This will be a flag that goes up, and we're going to have a foul committed by the Governors. And so now the second foul by Pierre will lead for a free kick. 28 yards out. 4:15 to go here in the first half. Who's going to take it? Will be Tomek or it will be Stamp. Tomek will take with the left foot, headed by the Governors to the end line, and it will go out for another corner. The third corner of the day for the Patriots. No corners so far yet for Pierre, as Brady Stamp will go out into the far side to take the corner. 3:45 to go here in the first half. Caleb Morris will check back in, as Javier Pretel Alegre will take a seat. Most likely will end up being the end of the half for Javier Pretel Alegre. 3:25 to go as the corner comes in, headed by the Governors, right back out of play. So it'll be another corner, another set piece upcoming. Fourth one now of the afternoon for the Patriots. As we close in the final 3 minutes of this first half. Another quick corner. This will be headed by the Patriots. It will be missed. Oh no, it's off of the Governors. So it will be a throw only, though, for the Patriots, as it stayed on the right side of the end line. On the left of that corner, 2:55 to go. Jennings will throw it in, headed or kicked away by the Governors in Morris. This will go farther down the sideline, as Tomek will get the throw here from Jennings, as it will come free and be taken by Severson. Far side, that's going to be intercepted by Norton. His pass for Odekoven, intercepted by Severson, but Norton steps back through it again. 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. Ahart's trying to release some of the pressure, but it was the Patriots who got the ball back, and then that pass just a bit too far, and it will go out of play. So now Caden Aharts, as he races up the far side, it wasn't taken away from him. Aharts will get called for the fouls. He had to push in the back of David, I believe. And it will be a free kick here for the Patriots. 4th foul committed by the Governors here in the first half. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first. This will be to the top of the box. Rolls off of the header. Now it's still going to be Van Roekel with an opportunity. His shot will go well wide. As Van Roekel had the opportunity. 8th shot of the first half for the Patriots. They've had 6 different ones hit target. And 1 finding the back of the net for Tomek. So final 90 seconds of this first half. More so Pierre trying to survive the final 90 seconds. Patriots have had the best opportunities after the Governors scored early on. It's been the Lincoln Patriots, all Lincoln Patriots, but it's still just 1-1. Caleb Morris, he tried to sidestep it. Now it's going to be Stamp that will pick it back up. Stamp, top of the box, looking for a free shot. As diving save, blocking the shot was Morris. But the Patriots are still moving it free as it will go out of play with 50 seconds. It'll be a throw here for the Governors. 45 seconds to go here in the first half. Still 1-1. The Govs are taking their time here to throw the ball in. They're looking just to get to the final 30 seconds off the clock. But the Lincoln Patriots have it one more time. Severson will lead one forward for Van Roekel. Northrup will let that ball go across the end line. It'll be a goal kick with 15 seconds to go here in the half. Leiferman will slow things down to 10 seconds. He can probably just step back, boot this one away, and send us to the end half. He will get it to midfield. It'll be Odekoven with looking maybe for one long shot, but that will take us to the end of the first half. 1-1 at the end of the first half. Kay Nahart scored 7 minutes in, and then Tomek came back with a goal of 17 minutes to go in the first half. That is where we stand. 1-1 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Shufflebine scoreboard. Back in 3 minutes with halftime stats. You're listening to Pierre Governor Soccer on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Access Health Fort Pierre is here to serve you. Mission-driven to provide affordable, high-quality health care. Access Health provides personalized care for the entire family, including chronic and acute care, evaluation of illness and injuries, laboratory services, wellness exams, DOT and sports physicals, and immunizations. Access Health Fort Pierre. Affordable, high-quality service without the wait. Compassionate, committed, and convenient. The clinics of Access Health have been serving Central South Dakota for the past 35 years. Access Health, caring for communities, caring for you.
Walking together in faith, living together in faith, working together in faith, that's who we are.
Hi, this is Pastor Sam Hanschke. I hope that our athletes have an excellent and successful season. I pray that God would continue to richly bless them. I invite you to join me in praying for our athletes during the year.
We're Faith Lutheran and we are glad you're here.
Look, it's no secret that owning a vehicle can cause a lot of stress, and they get a lot of wear and tear on them through the extreme seasons we've grown to love. Graham Tire wants you to know that you can trust them with any problem that you have with your vehicle. Their ASE certified mechanics can make your AC cool again, or even just change your oil. They can look into and fix those noises that seem to come from nowhere and have you stressed out. Bring your car to Graham Tire so they can put your mind at ease. Graham Tire, your tire store next door. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites has Midwestern charm and unprecedented attention to detail that provides the perfect getaway. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites provides a complimentary deluxe continental breakfast featuring hot waffles, biscuits, and gravy. They also have an indoor children's water playland, whirlpool and fitness center, and a beautiful backyard patio with seasonal fire pits. Everyone deserves a night away. Call 605-494-2582 to make your reservation today. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites. Experience luxury in the heart of South Dakota.
Discover the ultimate driving experience at Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. With our extensive lineup of vehicles, including reliable sedans, rugged SUVs, and powerful trucks, finding your perfect match has never been easier. Plus, our dedicated team is committed to providing top-notch customer service, ensuring your satisfaction every step of the way. Visit us today and experience the excellence at Capital City Ford Lincoln and Toyota.
At Shane's Pharmacy, your healthcare is important, and Shane wants to be the pharmacist to take care of you. Shane's Pharmacy will make sure your prescriptions are filled in a timely manner, they will answer your questions, and they will even deliver to your home or office. Call 223-9200. Shane's Pharmacy, the pharmacy you know and trust. The number again is 223-9200. Shane's Pharmacy in Fort Pierre, proud to support high school athletics.
As we welcome you back into halftime, the Pierre Governors and the Lincoln Patriots are tied 0-0. Or make that 1-1. Basically, like it's going to be a 0-0. The American Family Insurance, Brittany Shuffleby scoreboard. Caden Ahart scored the first goal of the contest as he got the pass from Jacoby LaRoche with just 6 minutes in. Not even 6 minutes in, 5.5 minutes in. It was the goal scored by Caden Ahart to make it 1-0 before it ended up being tied back up. Tomic got free off of a quick pass with 17:48 to go, and that is where it would end up being a goal scored for Tomic to make it a 1-1 tie. As we're checking out some scores from around the states, there are 3 games that were played beforehand, as there's actually 2 that are still going on right now. So all the girls' side at Aberdeen Central, who the Governors lost to, and we'll talk about that here in just a little bit. Aberdeen Central, the Governors lost to, they're going to find themselves in the semifinals. We'll talk scores here in just a little bit, as we are the only game going on the boys' side of things. Jefferson and Aberdeen Central are getting set to go at 2 o'clock. But as it stands right now, the Pierre Governors have found themselves with a 1-1 tie in the American Family Insurance Brittany Shuffleby scoreboard, as it is 1-1 with Caden Ahart getting the first goal of the contest, Tomic with the other goal, as we are tied 1-1. We'll step aside for 3 minutes. We'll come back and tell you scores from around the state. After this, you're listening to Pierre Governor Soccer on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Most of us already know that Gales Gas of Pierre is the place to call for propane. They offer an automatic fill plan so you never have to worry about running out of propane. They accept debit and credit payments or a budget payment plan to spread out the cost throughout the year so you never have surprises when you get your bill. For delivery, convenience, and great customer service, call Gales Gas at 224-5518. That's Gales Gas at 224-5518.
People helping people.
Have you ever wondered what the benefits are of becoming a Owyhee Federal Credit Union member? At Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we reinvest profits in you. We do this in the form of lower interest rates, higher dividends, and low to no fees. So come check us out or come in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre, because at Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we treat our members like they own the place because, well, they do.
Owyhee Federal Credit Union.
The lawyers at the May Adam Law Firm in Pierre know how important your families are to you. If you've been putting off getting your affairs in order, know that the May Adam Law Firm is available to counsel you through your questions and help you get the documents in place so that you've made your loved ones secure. Call them at 224-8803 and they can chat with you about how to document your concerns and care for your family. We're all in this together, and the May Adam Law Firm is ready and able to help. Ferding Electric and their team of electricians have been serving the electrical needs of Central South Dakota for over 60 years. For fast, dependable service, call Ferding Electric. For free estimates, commercial, residential, and farm wiring, you'll find a large selection of light bulbs, including the hard-to-find fluorescent bulbs. Ferding Electric at 2903 East Elizabeth Street in Pierre. They'll do the job right the first time. Call 605-224-8684. Ferding Electric, 605-224-8684. When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zander's has been servicing the capital city area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the parts you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux Avenue in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zander's, your locally owned independent auto parts store, 500 West Sioux in Pierre. Go Govs!
Hello, I'm Pastor Jeff Lathrop of Pierre First United Methodist Church, and I'd like to invite you to join us in person for worship on Sunday mornings at 8:30 a.m. or 11 a.m. You can also join us on Facebook Live or on KCCR 1240 AM or 98.9 FM for our Sunday morning broadcast at 11 a.m. Come worship with us at First United Methodist Church, where you will find open hearts, open minds, and open doors.
As we welcome you back, we continue in the halftime show as we look at scores from around the states. It is a final, the only final so far out of the 3 games that we thought maybe would be final. Aberdeen Central girls beat Roosevelt 3-1. That's the 14th seed beating the 6th seed after they beat the 3 seed, the Governors, 1-0 on Tuesday. Aberdeen Central has beat Roosevelt 3-1 to advance now to the semifinals, where they are waiting the winner of Rapid City Stevens and Brandon Valley. That's a 5 o'clock Central Time. The other 2 games that started at noon were Harrisburg-O'Gorman. That was a 1-8 matchup, and T-Area and Washington. That's a 4-5 contest. They started at noon. They're still playing as they're both tied 0-0 going into the second overtime. So those games are still to be played, and they could maybe see penalty kicks, where Sioux Falls Christian, the boys team, they won in penalty kicks over Brandon Valley 6-5 in PKs. Washington already won in 3-0 in penalty kicks over Mitchell in the girls contest, in the girls side of things, as they're potentially going into another opportunity of having penalty kicks as well. Sioux Falls Christian O'Gorman, that's going to be played later on this afternoon, as well as also Stevens and Watertown, as Stevens will host Watertown. That'll be a 7 o'clock Central Time kickoff. Jefferson will be hosting Aberdeen Central. That's scheduled for a 2 o'clock kickoff, so that's going to be starting here shortly. We will have the start of that game, or halftime of that game, by the time that we get the end of our contest, but we'll see how that goes over the next 40 minutes. These teams are making their way back out of the field. We are just about set for the second half as the Pierre Governors and the Lincoln Patriots tied 1-1 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Shufflebine scoreboard. Okay, Nayhart's got the first goal. Tomek had the other goal. Jacoby LaRush with the assist to Nayhart's goal. And we're set for the final 40 minutes. As there's just about 10 seconds still have left to go off the clock before we get the second half underway. And we are ready to roll. Governors going from left to right, Patriots from right to left. As the Patriots will get the possession to open up the second half. We are underway, final 40 minutes of regulation. And again, we talked about it on Tuesday when we were closing in on a potential overtime game. The girls' side, it is 2 10-minute periods. And if they have no winner, then we will go to penalty kicks. But you can score as many goals as you want. It's not just 1 goal to win. It is 2 10-minute overtime sessions. As the Patriots will have it across midfield as we're just underway here in the second half. Eliza Mayer back at the station. John Winkler here on this Saturday afternoon. Winner goes to the state semifinal. This will roll off. There's an offside, I believe that will be a handball against the Governors. That will be a handball against Pierre. So Lincoln's got a really good shot on the free kick. That was a quick free kick. It was came running up on it, had the quick free kick, and the Governors had the wall already set up. So they were able to block that initial first shot of the second half. And then, wow, that was a really fast-moving free kick when they were 15 yards, less than 15 yards from or I guess it would have been about 20 yards out. This will be a free kick here for the Governors, as it will come here to the nearest side. Again, 2-1, you would think 2 goals will be enough for one of these two teams, especially if you get it late in the second half, but an early second half goal will really change the dynamic of the contest. As the Lincoln Patriots across midfield, that pass will come down. It will be knocked down. That shot will go high. An early look again for the Lincoln Patriots. That turned into a goal kick. Rolfing had the opportunity, but it was going just a bit too high. And the Governors catch a bit of a break. We'll see what the adjustments are from Coach Blanchette. And the Pierre Governors have had, I wouldn't say a struggle, but another cross coming in. This will come all the way back out. And the Governors catch another break. as Caleb Morris now will be on the near side. He has possession for the Governors. His pass will come up here for Lucas Height at midfield for the Governors. Now for Alex Odekoven, as Odekoven will be looking for an opportunity here for the Governors. This will be Tomic that will pass it back, and the Lincoln Patriots have it again as Jennings across midfield. Now Rolfing again on the far side, looking for an opportunity that goes out of play, and it will be a throw here for the Pierre Governors. Apologize for the technical difficulties. Again, trying to keep the broadcast going on YouTube at KCCR Sports. As this will be back at midfield again and then sent out of play. Another throw here for the Governors. Javier Pretel Legre will throw it in on the far side. Here to the near side, Lucas Height coming towards the near side. Height's pass, that's going to be intercepted, and then stepping back in front of it. Man went down for the Patriots, but it was played back here again for the Governors. As it's another pass that's intercepted by Pierre and sent back across midfield. And the Pierre Governors back again as the Lincoln Patriots will take it back another time. On the far side, Herbold now to be a cross that will go behind the goal and out for a goal kick. 36 minutes to go, 4 minutes into this second half. Pierre Governors have a tie 1-1 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schoffelbein scoreboard. Carter Norton, his pass will come back. The Governors looking to get the ball back out of their defending third. Almost turned over. It is turned over now. Here looking for an opportunity to cross it in. The Governors will clear it away. Looking like maybe we'll go out for just a throw. It will be just a throw. It stayed on the right side of the flag on the corner. Another throw comes in, that bouncing ball. It'll be out by LaRush as it will get out towards midfield, and the Lincoln Patriots will have it again. As it's sent back in, Hilgenberg will send it to the far side. Headed a couple different times, and it will be Alex Odekoven that will settle it down. Blanchette back over to the far side. As it's now back again for Blanchette. He'll try and cross field, but it is intercepted by the Patriots. And now LaRush will come back to the near side. Jacob Lightferman. And the goalkeeper will pass it back over again on the far side. Alex Odekoven, that pass comes to him. He slipped and fell, got back up, trying to stay with it. And now to be again, that's to the far side, and that will be off of a foot and out. And a throw up coming here for the Pierre Governors. A sub here for the Pierre Governors. You're listening to KCCR Pierre, a Riverfront Broadcasting Station. Still 1-1 on the American Family Insurance, the Brittany Schoffelbein scoreboard. This will come here to the near side for Norton. And Carter Norton, his pass will go up. That'll be knocked away again here by the Governors. And now Caleb Morris will pick it back up. Morris moving across midfield. His pass will be intercepted by the Patriots as it goes back again. And now it's taken back here by David. So Monty David for the Lincoln Patriots. And pass will come to the far side as the Patriots again. We'll get that video back up here in just a moment, trying to keep this video stream going for you and not buffer so much. As you are listening here to KCCR Pierre again, Riverfront Broadcasting Station. Those are past 2 o'clock. The quarterfinal game, 1-1 is our time. On the American Family Insurance Brittany Schoffelbein scoreboard. Caleb Morris on the near side as it get back to midfield. Too strong off of his foot. And now it'll be played back again. Here is Hilgenberg. His pass is knocked away by Lucas Height. Aharts will settle it down. He's got a lot of space on the far side. Aharts will get it back over here for Lucas Height again. Height at midfield. Now up ahead for Carter Norton. The Governor is looking for the attack to move forward. That through ball will come here for Morris. Morris will turn with it. Looking to maybe try and cross one in, but it will be cleared away by the Patriots. And out towards the midfield and down the field, it stayed in play. And a long run here, and Weston Northrup was the first one to touch it, but it does go out of play off of Northrup. And a throw here for the Patriots again. 32 minutes to go here in the second half. As Height will kick it off of Morris, and then Blanchette can't settle it down. Ball is still free, kneed along here by the Patriots. It will roll its way out of play, and another goal kick here for the Pierre Governors. Liam Van Rokel is back in as they have 3 subs checking in here for the Lincoln Patriots. And the Govs aren't a deep team. They don't have too many guys that come in and out of the game. Sean Blanchette is a guy that likes the 13, 14 guys that play in the contest. As this will be for the Pierre Governors, as Blanchette will pass it here to the near side for Morris. Now for Carter Norton. Up ahead, looking to try and get it for Blanchette, but it went too far. And then Hilgenberg will pass it to the far side of the field. And the Patriots again up ahead of the far side is looking for the attack. When it's knocked down, it stays in play. The Governors will have it as they've got some space now again. It'll be taken back another time as LaRush now will pick it back up. This pass on the far side. Looking for an opportunity again here, the Governors. This will be now taken back again for Lucas Height at midfield. Height will move it forward. It'll be now LaRush here for Pierre. Carter Norton at midfield for LaRush. Down the field it goes on the near side. This will roll its way out. Was not touched by the Lincoln Patriots. So another throw upcoming. 10 minutes left to go, or 10 minutes gone by here in the second half. This will be a long through ball that Weston Northrup was able to knock down. It's a big play defensively again for the Governors. Pass will come for LaRush. Might have been going for Blanchette, but LaRush was able to pick it up. And now the Lincoln Patriots again looking for the counterattack at midfield another time. It'll be across midfield. And the Patriots again. This will roll off the foot. Bouncing ball that's settled down for a moment by Caleb Morris and then taken all the way down, make that Keaton Morris. And it'll roll its way across midfield. Patriots. Bouncing ball again. It's Caleb Morris that will send it back for Carter Norton. And then Norton here for Blanchette. And Blanchette will pass. His pass goes up ahead. And it will be settled down again here for the Lincoln Patriots. It comes out. Well, now we will say that they'll send him back a couple of extra yards on the quick throw. And it will be now thrown in by Thomas Ellis. Comes back to Ellis. It will send it down the field. And now the Governors again and Caleb Morris. 28:40 to go here in the second half. Javier Pretel Alegre on the far side of the field. The pass will come up here for Lucas Height, but it's intercepted by the Patriots again. And then Height is able to take the ball back. Knocked his man down and took the ball back away. Height, he lost control of it as he was trying to go a bit too far down the field. And now it's the Governors again. That far side pass headed by Aharts. He'll race after it. Aharts got a piece of it. It's rolling to the end line. And Aharts will keep it in, but they will say it rolled out, and it will be a goal kick for the Lincoln Patriots. Just barely rolled out. And the Governors have not yet had anything working for them in the second half, but as Coach Blanchett said in the pregame, it's going to be as it dictates for this offense. They want to get the offense going when it dictates that they can. They don't want to push anything. They want to force anything that they have to, especially with a 1-1 tie. They can find themselves going into overtime, whatever it might be. The Lincoln Patriots probably have a little bit more pressure on them in a 1-1 tie than the Governors do, because this is a 2-7 matchup, defending state champions who feel like they probably should be the number 1 seed if it wasn't for Sioux Falls Christian. We'll have a foul committed by the Governors. Be all the way back at the football field 45, so 55 yards away from the goal. And the first foul in the second half by the Governors, third of the contest. And the free kick will be taken here by Severson, but it'll be a quick pass on the far side. This will be a long ball coming in. Leiferman took a couple steps out, and he'll drop back and make the save, as the Governors will try and move it up here on the near side to the attacking third, to the middle third of the field. We'll look to try and get it across midfield. A pass from Blanchett was almost intercepted, but Blanchett was able to find his way back to possess it. And the Governors will have it back on the far side of the field. Pass up ahead for Aharts. That goes off of his foot and out of play. And it'll be another throw upcoming here for the Lincoln Patriots. Odakoven. This will be settled down here by Aharts. Aharts, a pass will go up ahead. This will be sent down across again as Northrup, that rolls off of his foot, and it goes out of play. So a throw here upcoming again for the Lincoln Patriots. This will be sent. Van Rokel, there's a long cross that will roll its way out of play on the near side. It'll be a throw here for the Governors with 25:45 to go here in the second half. Still 1-1 in the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Trying to keep this video up and going, and apologize for the technical difficulties. Didn't have any problems in the first half, and then all of a sudden we started to buffer a little bit more in the second half, as it is the Lincoln Patriots that have the possession across midfield. Bouncing ball is settled down here by the Governors and Caden Morris. He got to midfield, does Morris, but he can't keep moving it forward, as it's now taken back here by Camden Thomas. Thomas on the far side, his pass up ahead for Stamp. And Stamp's pass will go back across midfield and controlled by the Lincoln Patriots again. This long ball to the top of the box. It's headed away by Northrup. It rolls its way on the sideline out. And we'll have 3 subs upcoming here for the Lincoln Patriots with 24:45 to go and counting here in the second half. So the 1-1 time, boy, it feels like that's the second half. I wouldn't say it's flying by any means right now, but the Governors had a 1-0 lead, and they had it for about 16 minutes for the Lincoln Patriots tie. That 16 minutes has felt a lot longer than these 16 minutes of this second half, as the Patriots will throw it in, but it was headed by the Governors, and Alex Odakoven will settle things down. He's got 4 goals in the playoffs, all 4 in that first game against Spearfish, and that 7-1 win, as Carter Norton now has it here for the Governors. His pass back for Height, trying to settle it down was Caleb Morris, but it bounced off of his foot, so it'll be a throw here for the Patriots again. And then off of the foot of Caden Morris, and now another throw for the Patriots, as Thomas Ellis will take another one. This one will be a safety throw back to Hilgenberg, as the Lincoln Patriots have it at midfield on the near side. The pass goes all the way across the field, still down by Jennings. And then the touch pass was too far out in front, and we'll get a sub here for the Governors, as Navi will check back in for Caleb Morris. Javier Pretel-Legre will throw it in with 23:20 to go here in the second half. And the Governors struck first, 7 minutes in the 7th minute with Caden Aharts. But in the 24th minute, it was a tie game, as Tomic tied it back up. This will be booted way down the field, a bouncing ball, one high bounce, and then grabbed by the goalkeeper, as Hearns has not had much of any thing going for him in the second half. Hasn't really touched the ball too much other than one goal kick, and then right there where the ball bounced into the box for him to grab. This will be out of play. Caden Morris will just touch it away from the Patriots. And the Patriots will throw it back at midfield with 22:30 to go here in the second half. Hilgenberg will pass it for Jennings on the far side. Jennings, his pass goes up on the far side again as the Lincoln Patriots can't get it across midfield, or they do get across midfield in the attacking third, but it was knocked away out of play by the Governors, and a throw up coming here for Lincoln. This will come into the top of the box, knocked around a couple of times. The Governors clear it away. The Rush had a piece of it, but it was taken back by Lincoln again. Now a pass as David tried to pass it back across, and it does go out of play by Ghaznavi. It might have been going out of play off of the Patriots, but it does end up going out, and it will be now a sub here for the Patriots as Thomas Ellis will take a seat. As the Lincoln Patriots are looking for an opportunity here on the edge of the attacking third of the throw. Griffin Fisher throws it in. Hilgenberg will try and send one down to the far side. That bouncing ball is going to be a handball against the Patriots. Caden Aharts was over there trying to defend as well, and the Governors will get a break with a handball inside the box, in the corner of that box on the far side. Northrup with a quick pass off the free kick. Comes here to the near side where it's Ghaznavi that will pick it up here for the Governors. Now is Carter Norton back for Ghaznavi again, and then we'll go back for Northrup. Governors with just 3 shots, with all 3 being on target, with 1 goal for Caden Aharts. Now the Lincoln Patriots again. That pass is going to be knocked down. Coming back here on the near side where it's going to be LaRush as he gets to midfield here for the Governors. That ball goes all the way down. Settled down. Aharts trying to settle it completely, but he'll go back across midfield to get that settled down. A little bit of give and go, but it does go out of play, and it'll be another throw here for the Patriots. With 20 to go here in the second half. Still 1-1 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. This bouncing ball be off of Odekoven. And now it's going to be taken back again by the Patriots. Stamp to the near side. David. So Mozzie David had it for a moment. Now the Governors looking to go back again. Odekoven, that ball was loose for a moment. The Patriots again will settle things down. And the pass will go back to Hearns, the goalkeeper. Bouncing ball at midfield is going to be Aharts at the sideline. But the Patriots have it another time, moving up on the far side with 19.5 to go. And now the ball will go out of play off of the Patriots, so the Governors will get the throw. And we'll get another sub as Caleb Morris will check back in. Alex Odekoven will get the breather.
Number 11, Caleb Morris.
So Odekoven will take a couple breathers here before getting back in the game. And after his 4 goals on Tuesday, you expect that he would come back in. But now the throw was not over the top of the head of Weston Northrup. So it'll be a now throw for the Lincoln Patriots. So now the Patriots will kind of set themselves up a little bit more, taking their time on the throw. Herbold, I believe, is the one that's going to throw it in. Trying to throw it into the box. Almost was headed by the Patriots. It was missed by everybody. And now the Governors, as it will be Ghaznavi that will pass it up for Norton, but then his pass is going to be intercepted. And the Lincoln Patriots have it another time. With 18:20 to go here in the second half. 1-1 is the tie. As Tomic for the Patriots, Aharts for the Governors. Another throw here for the Patriots. In front of the Governor bench with 18 minutes to go. This cross comes in. That is high back up in the air. It's still free. Ghaznavi able to get a piece of it, maybe knock his man down. and it'll be cleared away, but not yet out of the attack. Here's a long shot that easily is grabbed by Leiferman, as he'll make his 7th save of the afternoon. 13 shots now for the Lincoln Patriots. Out shooting the Governors by 10, but all that matters is 1 goal difference, or 1 more goal than the other team. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter how many shots you get. This will be out of bounds off the throw from the Patriots, so the Governors will have the throw now, with 17:25 remaining here in the second half. So the Governors, who scored 7 minutes in, Patriots had the goal with just under 18 minutes to go. Now we're getting close to the 17-minute mark of this second half, so somebody's going to have to score late in this contest. Obviously, we can't go to penalty kicks without anybody scoring, which would be the best of 5. As this will be just out on the sideline. Ghaznavi couldn't keep it in. And it will be a throw here for the Lincoln Patriots. David will throw it back, and it will be taken here for the Patriots. Fisher, long pass up ahead, looking for a through ball, bouncing ball a couple times, and right into the hands of Leiferman at the top of the box. As play continues with 16:30 to go here in the second half. David lost the possession of it, and now it's LaRush as he'll turn. Now for Blanchette. Governors with a little bit of attack moving forward here. The pass will go back, though, to Norton, and the Governors will reset. Try to keep possession, as Caden Morris will have to turn with it. A little bit of extra pressure here from the Lincoln Patriots. This will be sent out of play. Governors had something going, but when they tried to go back, the Patriots were too good defensively with the offense, as that allowed them now to have the throw that will come up. Fisher will walk it up several more yards. We had the substitution with 15:40 to go here in the second half. Still 1-1 in the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. It is Stephen Blanchette that will let that one roll all the way out for a goal kick. So as we get down to the final 15 minutes of this second half, Governors, they're trying to find a way to get the upset. And it will be a throw here for the Governors after the Patriots thought maybe they were going to have it. And we have a little bit of conversation with one of the Patriots along with the referee. Brady Stamp was asking maybe if it was out off of the pier. The way that Leiferman has played in goal, the Governors really feel like if they stay 1-1, I thought maybe that was a handball by the Patriots, but if this thing stays 1-1, they will feel pretty good about going into PKs. The way that Leiferman has been able to play. Obviously, it's a lot different scenario when you get into penalty kicks, but it is something that the Governors probably feel pretty confident with Leiferman in goal. This will be a foul committed by Odekoven. Make sure that Fisher is okay as he gets back up, and we'll get a free kick just beyond midfield for the Patriots with 14:10 to go here in the second half. Still 1-1 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. This will come to near the top of the box. Here's a long shot, and another save was maybe going wide, but Leiferman comes up with another one as he was able to find his way through the traffic to get his hands on the ball, knock it down, and stop it. It'll be another throw here for the Patriots across midfield. As we get to 13:30 to go here in the second half. Any goal at this point for either one of these teams, the pressure goes massive amounts, and the move that each team has to make is this will go out for a goal kick. But if the Governors could score, you would really see Lincoln push everything forward. And if Lincoln ends up scoring, where the Governors have not had a shot yet so far in the second half, they're going to have everything starting to go towards the net to try and tie it up in the last, what will be probably last 12 and a half minutes or so. At the very most would be the last 12 and a half minutes. But we're down to 13 minutes remaining here in the second half. Fisher will try and send this one all the way down. It gets into the box. Leiferman will run over to it. He's able to grab it right at the side of the far side of the box. Now the Governors again. Leiferman doesn't hold on to the ball very long. Carter Norton will get the pass here on the near side. His pass is going to be turned over. Top of the box, shot, save, made again by Leiferman. It will go for a corner as Van Rokel intercepted the pass that put the Lincoln Patriots right at the top of the box in a free shot. And Leiferman made a huge save. The ball rolled up and out of play. This will be headed wide this time, and it will be a goal kick as another corner goes for naught. Severson was the one that had the header, and he directed it wide. And the 16th shot, 16-3 in shots, but Leiferman has made now 9 saves on the 10 shots that have been on target. Jacob Leiferman has been the best Governor on the field this afternoon, and he has kept this thing from being a 5-6-1 game. Here's a long run looking for Caleb Morris, but Fisher got back to it first. And Fisher will send it out. Now the Governors have a good opportunity here as they'll get a throw. LaRush will get the ball knocked down, but the Governors will get outside the attacking third. So now they're going to send it back to their own side of the field. As Caden Morris now will set things up, looking for a long pass. That's going to be knocked down here by the Patriots at midfield with 11:10 left to go. That through ball was thwarted by the Governors. As Odekoven, who's back in the game, will find it for Morris. And Caleb Morris now up to the far side for Blanchette. Blanchette right at the midfield logo here at Lincoln High School. Carter Norton goes back for Blanchette. And then the bouncing ball will be taken back again here by Lucas Height, but then taken for the Patriots. As we're under 11 minutes to go here in the second half. And again, you don't feel like you have to score. You don't need to press by any means, saying you have to score the next 10.5 minutes. But you would love to see something for the Governors to get the offense moving without a shot so far in the second half. Lincoln Patriots, as David will move in top of the box, well, about 10 yards top of the box. His long shot was blocked. And so now it's LaRush back as his pass is going to be intercepted. And another opportunity here upcoming for the Patriots as they get to the attacking third. Patriots moving inside the box. Van Rokel, ball will go out of play off the Governors. Another throw here upcoming for the Patriots with 9:50 left to go in the second half. Still 1-1. It has been 8 shots in this second half for the Lincoln Patriots after having 9 in the first half. But they have outshot the Governors 8-0 in this second half, but still 0-0. This throw coming into the box, headed away by the Governors. Still going to be taken here by the Patriots. This chip to the far side. I mean, knocking out of the attacking zone, and it will go across midfield as the Patriots will settle it back down with 9:14 to go here in the second half. So we're under 10 minutes left to go, and again, we'll have 2 10-minute overtime sessions if we don't have a winner in the next 9 minutes. This will be moved in, be headed down by the Governors. That ball is up in the air. Severson looking for an opportunity to get the pass across. Stepping in front of it was Javier Pretel Alegre. And then still on the far side of the field, a battle for it. That is the Patriots again with 8:40 to go here in the second half. This will be Thomas Ellis that has it. His pass goes back for Hilgenberg. And that ball, bouncing ball, will be settled down. Northrup will send it back across midfield. And it's Alex Odekoven. Now for Levi Heights. We'll make that Lucas Heights. As now is turned back over to the Patriots. 8:10 remaining here in this second half. Still 1-1. Pass will come back out. And it comes to the near side. Ellis goes up ahead here for Stamp. His ball will get to the top of the box. An attack upcoming here for the Lincoln Patriots. Stamp again. Odokoven steps and pushes Stamp off the ball. Now the Governors will look to go in transition as it's now Height still with it. He'll try and maybe send one through, but it was blocked by the Patriots. Height again. His pass to the far side. Aharts will settle it down. Aharts now up ahead for LaRush. The attack looking to go here for the Governors. LaRush inside the box, looking for an opportunity to cross. He did get a foot on it, but he couldn't get himself free in the box or get anybody into the box for an opportunity for a shot. 7:15 left to go here in the second half. This will be safely put out of play by Caden Morris. 7:05 to go. Throw here upcoming for the Patriots, then the attacking third. Next goal could be the game winner at this point. This will be sent towards the front of the nets. It was headed away, or it was knocked away, and it'll be a corner. Fifth corner of the day for the Patriots. See what they want to do on this set piece. Tomic will be one to take the corner, and they will take their time. As Tomic will set things up on the far side of the field, the left foot will come in. Looking to the top of the box, bouncing ball. It's off of Caleb Morris, trying to send it back in, but Morris was able to block that one, and it goes out for another throw. And two more subs will check in here for the Lincoln Patriots as we get down to the 6 minutes to go in the second half. And again, if we don't have a winner in the next 6 minutes, it'll add on 2 10-minute sessions. Doesn't matter how many goals are scored. You can score as many as you want. Not just the next goal wins, but they can potentially go to penalty kicks if we don't have a winner through the 2 10-minute overtime sessions. But we've got to get to that point first if that would be the case. On the far side of the field, the Lincoln Patriots, corner of the box, shot, save made by Leiferman as it goes off the upright of the football goalpost. And another save again here for Leiferman, his 10th of the day. And it'll be a second corner in the last minute here for the Lincoln Patriots with 5:15 to go. This will come from the near side this time. This will come to the back post, headed in front. It's loose and knocked away by the Governors. Headed back to the box, headed back again towards the goal. And it's Jacob Leiferman that will jump to make the catch. It was not made its way towards the target, but it was still dangerous, and Leiferman says, let's get a little bit of a breath here. This ball bounced in. Here's Caden Aharts trying to move in. Aharts will try and settle it down, but he slipped and fell. And the Lincoln Patriots had it for a moment. Alex Odokoven racing after him, but it goes off of his foot, and it will go out of play for a throw. Almost missed play by the Lincoln Patriot defense that gave the Caden Aharts an opportunity for a shot, but instead it will go the other way. Although intercepted here by the Governors near midfield. 4:20 left to go here in the second half. That ball will come through the legs and now picked back up as Camden Thomas. A nice defensive play here for Caden Morris. Morris has passed for Odokoven. It'll be down to the far side of the field as the Patriots had it for a moment. It will roll out, and it'll be a throw here for the Governors. Things aren't getting chippy, but the intensity has really picked up. Not that there wasn't intensity to start this game, but everybody feels like one shot, one goal is going to win this soccer game. And everybody's pressing maybe a little bit more. You don't want to press to make the mistake. Still be sound defensively. Here is Morris sliding for it. This will roll off of the Patriots that will go for a goal kick as we get our under 3.5 minutes left to go. So 3.5 to go here in the second half. Still tied 1-1 on American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. This will be up on the far side, and another misplay by the Patriots trying to move the attack forward, and another goal kick upcoming. Again, the Governors have not had a shot of any kind in this second half. Had the ball inside the box twice. And one was, there wasn't much left of the attack when the ball got to the box. This will go across midfield with 2:45 to go here in the second half. This will be now picked up by LaRoche, but he got too far in front of him to keep possession of it. But it does come for Blanchette. On the far side, Javier Pretel Alegre. His pass now for the Governors, moving up ahead of the attack, but too far away. And it does go out of play with 2:20 to go here in the second half. We headed to overtime here in the quarterfinal game. That would be the third of 4 games of the 8 quarterfinal games overall between the boys and girls soccer tournament playoffs, where we will have overtime with 2 already coming on the girls' side of the 3 games that have been played. Try and check finals of those scores as well. They would be over even unless penalty kicks are taking a long time to go. This will be Rolfing. He falls down. A couple of players tumble down. We get an injured Governor right now as LaRoche will pick it up here. LaRoche looking for the attack. That one will go off of the Lincoln Patriots. Comes to the edge of the box where it's picked up. And now I think we'll have a whistle. And it will stop play with 1:27, 1:24 left to go. And this is an injured Governor that is down on the opposite side of the field right now. And I believe that it is Javier Pretel Alegre, as he is in a lot of pain right now. They will check him, and it will give a chance for both these teams to get some water with 84 seconds to go in the second half. If we don't have a winner, OT would be up next, and we'll have 2 overtime sessions. It is not first goal to score. It is just if we have a winner of some kind, if we get, as it'll be 2 10-minute overtime sessions. And if we don't have a winner after that, then we'll go to penalty kicks. And it could be 2-2, 3-3, even if overtime starts at 1-1. But Pretel Alegre will get to the bench. He is able to limp his way. Looked like he was under his own power, didn't need any help, but it was still limping as everybody will come out from their respective benches. Just 1:24 left to go. And so now it'll be played out by the Lincoln Patriots. Down to 1:15 to go in the second half. Far side of the field. Bouncing ball settled down here by the Patriots, looking for one more attack, but it's going to be turned over by the Governors. As that goes up for Caden Aharts, it rolls its way down the sideline. It does go out of play with 1 minute remaining here in the second half. Again, if there is no winner, 2 10-minute sessions are on the way next. This will go all the way down the field. This will roll its way, and Jacob Leiferman will get a goal kick with 40 seconds to go here in the second half. Leiferman will go up ahead. That one was almost turned over, but instead now Aharts will have it at midfield. Can the Governors get one more attack with 30 seconds to go? Look up ahead for Odekoven. Just a bit too far on the through ball. And Hearns was just outside the box, or at the edge of the box, waiting for it. And now it's going to be Lincoln Patriots. Here comes a run coming up, but it's going to go too far again. And it will be picked up by Leiferman with now 10 seconds remaining. Bouncing ball headed by the Patriots. Can the Governors get maybe one long shot here from LaRoche? Goes up ahead. We are headed to overtime. 80 minutes, not enough for these two teams. 1-1 as we head to 2 10-minute overtime periods. We will step aside and we'll come back in 3 minutes with the first overtime session. You're listening to Pierre Governor Soccer on KCCR, and you're watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Gear up for an exhilarating fall season with Beck Motor Company, your local Chevy dealer and proud supporters of sports in our community. Whether you're hitting the field or hitting the road, trust Chevy's line of dependable vehicles to take you there in style. We are here for all your automotive needs. Stop by our showroom at 1905 North Garfield and Pierre, or explore our inventory online at www.beck-motors.com. Proudly serving our community for 55 years. Beck Motor Company, Pierre, 605-224-5912.
You just got a quote from a company and are now being billed for not choosing them. Many contracts have what's referred to as a contingency agreement. These typically state that if you don't go with them, you, after insurance has approved the repair work, will be charged a percentage of the job they quoted. Ask up front if they charge to provide an estimate. Never sign anything that you haven't fully read or understand. If you have any questions, reach out to the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
Have you assessed the condition of your roof at your home or business? Dakota Storm Roofing and Gutters can help. Since 2010, Dakota Storm Roofing and Gutters has been helping their customers in Pierre, Fort Pierre, and all surrounding areas. With over 20 years experience, the professionals at Dakota Storm Roofing and Gutters know how to get the job done. Specializing in all types of roofing, they'll make sure to find the right fit for you and your home. Give them a call at 605-280-9797 or get a free quote on their website at dakotastormroofing.com. Dakota Storm Roofing and Gutters, reliable roofing for your peace of mind. AGE Corporation's Contractors and Crane Service is a proud supporter of Pierre Governor Athletics. For almost 60 years, AGE has been building South Dakota. For all your site work construction and crane work needs this season, AGE is here to help. Give them a call. AGE Corporation and Crane Service, 223-2732. That's 223-2732. AGE, proud supporters of local sports. Friday through Sunday for 4 days only. Get the best deals during Slumberland Furniture's Customer Appreciation Sale. This Native American holiday weekend, Slumberland is showing their appreciation to you with savings of up to 50% off and an additional 15% off our already reduced prices. You'll even find their special financing rates available during this sale. See us for details. Plus, select Tempur-Pedic and Stearns & Foster mattresses are specially priced. The Customer Appreciation Sale at Slumberland Furniture Friday through Monday. Slumberland Furniture on the Truck Bypass in Pierre.
Do you love video games and want to compete with a team? The Boys and Girls Club of the Capital Area is starting a new esports academy for students in grades 4 through 12 to learn and compete alongside their team against other clubs across the state and country in games like Rocket League, Super Smash Bros., and Valorant. For more information and to sign up, go to bgccapearea.org/programs/esports-academy. We can't wait to have you on our team.
And we welcome you back here as we are getting set for overtime, 2 10-minute overtime sessions. As the 4 games that are done, or 3 games that are done right now, us being the 4th game, Harrisburg in the girls soccer side, Harrisburg beat O'Gorman in penalty kicks. T-Area beat Washington in penalty kicks, and Aberdeen Central beat Roosevelt 3-1. So this is the 3rd overtime game in 4 games so far. And will we see our 3rd game of penalty kicks? Jefferson and Aberdeen Central tied 0-0 across the way here in Sioux Falls as Jefferson hosting Aberdeen Central. The winner of that game will face the winner of this game. And if it's Lincoln, Lincoln will host that winner. If it is the Governors that win, the winner of that game will host the Governors on Tuesday. But we are just about set for that overtime session, 2 10-minute overtime sessions, as we'll have that coming up here in just a moment. And again, the Kate Nahart scored just 7 minutes into the contest before it was Tomic that ended up scoring to tie the game at 1-1. And that sent us to the half tied 1-1. The Governors have not had a shot in the second half. And going into the overtime session, they are being outshot by the Lincoln Patriots 18-3. But Jacob Leiferman has made 10 saves for the Pierre Governors to just 2 saves so far. Make that 3 saves. The Governors do have 1 shot. I didn't fail to mention that 1 shot that the Governors had. It was a relatively easy save for Hearns. And that is where we sit at the end of regulation. Looks like maybe we've got about another 6 minutes to go, but I think we might be getting back to going here for the second half rather shortly. If the Governors win, they'll play Tuesday. We'll have it for you here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Obviously, if the Governors season comes to an end, that will end our soccer broadcast as well. And then our next Governor broadcast will be Thursday when the Yankton Gazelles will be in town for volleyball, as Pierre volleyball team in action right now as well, as they are taking on Aberdeen Central at home, their first of 2 meetings. And we'll get you a score update. Governors dropped the first set, and they end up dropping in 3, 25-23, 25-19, and 25-21. So as the sun, we haven't seen the sun too much come out, but it does come out for the start of overtime, as we are set for the overtime session. It is 1-1 of the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard, and we are ready to go for OT number 1. We'll have 2 different overtime, 10-minute overtime sessions. 1 goal does not mean the difference in this game. As we get things rolling, as we are underway here in overtime number 1. Lincoln Patriots get the first possession of overtime, and it will be the Patriots that have it back at their own end of the field, as the pass will come here on the near side across midfield, and moving up ahead, there's a long run looking for Van Roekel. And Van Roekel will have an opportunity with it. He helped start that first goal. And now the Patriots, that pass is in front. Bouncing ball, shot, they score. It takes 37 seconds into overtime, and the Lincoln Patriots take a 2-1 lead. And the first shot is a big one for the Patriots, as Brady Stamp will get the goal. And so Stamp gets the first goal of overtime, just 37 seconds in of the first overtime. And with 9:24 left to go, 9:23 left to go in overtime number 1, the Governors now will have 19 minutes to try and tie this one back up. So not how the Governors are hoping to start the second half, or start the first overtime session, but the Governors still have plenty of time. If you're going to give up a goal, I'd rather give it up in the first 30 seconds than the last 30 seconds, because you get all kinds of time to work back here in overtime. But Lincoln has a 2-1 lead over the Pierre Governors right now. And again, it does not matter that the Patriots scored. It does, but it doesn't matter the fact that the game continues all the way through both overtime sessions. They will not end after the first half of overtime, as there's a foul committed by the Governors, their 5th of the day. But the Govs don't have to score in the next 8.5 minutes to get the second overtime session. They will have that second overtime session, but they do find themselves having to press at some point. They can stay in most of their offensive rhythm right now, as Stamp will take the free kick. It's headed away by the Governors, as it will be to the far side that will roll its way out of play, and the Lincoln Patriots will have a throw. And it will come back here to the near side, where it's going to be sent back towards the goal, and it will bounce a couple times, and Leiferman is there. I think the Patriots are going to be offside, so they just stopped playing and allowed that goalie and Leiferman to pick up the ball. Blanchette trying to feed one through the defense, but it will be sent back away by the Patriots, and for the first time today, they lead, and we'll see how smothering defensively they get.
Aberdeen Central currently leading Jefferson 1-0.
Aberdeen Central has a 1-0 lead over Jefferson, as they just mentioned. And so it doesn't matter if the Governors win or not. They're going to be on the road, but if Aberdeen Central gets the upset, and the Governors could come back and upset, it'd be a 7-6 matchup in the semifinal. Patriots know that they're hosting if they come away with the win as the 2 seed. This will be sent back across midfield. Bouncing ball that's going to be settled down here by the Patriots. Trying to settle things down to the Patriots. High up in the air. This will bounce at midfield. Actually, it was touched first by the Governors before it bounced in. Caden Ahart's had it for a moment. And now it'll be taken back by the Patriots again with 6:50 to go here in the first overtime. And again, we'll have 2 overtime sessions. This will be knocked out of play by Aharts. And it'll be a throw here for the Lincoln Patriots. Nope, it will be for the Governors. Nope, it will be for the Patriots. And momentarily change it back to the Governors, but it will be for Lincoln. As that ball will go to the far side of the field for Hilgenberg. Bouncing ball. Controlled by the Governors. Again, trying to send one through for Odekoven. Governors are going to be trying to press a little bit again with still 6 minutes to go in this first overtime. They'll have another 10 minutes. Regardless if they score or not, they'll have those extra 10 minutes again. But the last thing you want to go is down by 2. This will be a foul committed by the Patriots just beyond midfield. As this will be the first foul of the second half of any kind for the Patriots. That extends into overtime. They had 4 in the first half, had 0 in that second half. As Western Northrop will try and send this to the top of the box. It is headed away by the Patriots. And now settled down, Carter Norton in the attacking third. Governors looking for an opportunity for the attack. That ball, LaRoche, he steps 3. LaRoche comes in looking for the tie. That shot into the save made. Hearns will make the save. And what was so close for the Governors turns into their first corner of the afternoon. Their first corner today. Let's see if the set piece turns into a goal. Looking to the top of the box, headed up in the air. Still free for the Governors. Bouncing ball. It is still loose. That ball will be cleared by the Patriots out of the attacking third. And oh man, the Governors had a golden opportunity to try and tie it up at 2 as we are under 5 minutes to go here in overtime number 1. At the sideline on the far side, the Patriots pass for Stamp. He'll touch it along. But the Patriots and the Governors defensively will get to it first in Northrop as they'll send it back across here on the near side for Ahart. So settle things down, going around the defense of the Patriots. It'll go out of play off of Lincoln, make that of Pierre. And it'll be a throw here for the Patriots. Ahart was trying to go very quick, thinking it was off of Lincoln. As Hilmo will check in for the Lincoln Patriots, and we'll have Herbold throw it in for the Patriots. With 4:10 to go here in the first overtime. Again, we'll have another 10 minutes to go. This Governor team, the 7 seed, have given Lincoln Patriots, the 2 seed, everything they have won and then some, including a 1-0 lead that they held on for about 16 minutes. This will be the Patriots again, slowing things down. Under 4 minutes to go here in overtime number 1. This will be now taken back here by Blanchette. Far side pass. I guess Navi will look to settle things here. LaRoche pass will go back. And it'll come back over here all the way back towards Lieferman. Northrop has it. He'll pass it back over for Morris. And Caden Morris now for Lucas Heights, up for Blanchette, back to Height, good little give and go there. And now the pass here to the nearest side. Aharts will race after it, he'll keep it in play on the near side. Aharts trying to get through the defense, but it's going to be intercepted by the Patriots and sent back down where Caden Morris will settle it for the Governors and send it back across midfield. Now another touch here, looking for an opportunity for give and go, but the Patriots again defensively are in just about every spot they need to be with 2:45 remaining here. Northrop trying to send one down here on the near side. The Governors, a couple of steps, and they stay in play. Nice play for Caleb Morris to keep it in play. But then the ball is knocked away free from him as it was Tomic who had the first goal of the game with a slide tackle that knocked the ball away from Caleb Morris. Now Stamp will pass it back. Settle things down here for the Patriots with 2:20 to go in the first overtime. Tomic, far side pass. This will be on the far side again for the Patriots. Rolls off the foot, and it'll be a throw here for the Governors. With 2:05 to go here in overtime number 1. Now we get a timeout. And we get an injured Lincoln Patriot. Why the clock was stopped. As Brost will check in for Van Rokel, who is injured. As they return to play, the senior checks in and a good ovation from the hometown fans. 1:50 to go here in the first overtime. Governors at midfield have the ball back. As this will be coming back on the far side of the field. Now on the near side for Weston Northrop. Far side again, Caden Morris, midfield here for the Governors, right in the middle of the field for Blanchette, into the circle at midfield. Caleb Morris on the near side. Governors have 90 seconds, less than 90 seconds to work here in the first overtime. And again, it doesn't matter that it's 2-1 right now. They'll still play another 10-minute session as Odakoven couldn't keep the handle of the ball. Pass will come back. Blanchette will touch it forward. It's sent over to the far side. Ghaznavi over there. And with 1 minute remaining here in the second half, that will get everything to stop as the official was struck with the ball. And it will be dropped here for the Lincoln Patriots. Goes back on the far side with around 30 seconds left to go. 35 seconds remaining here in the first overtime. Almost was turned over. Caden Ahars was trying to force his way in. That one will roll out of play, so the Governors have one quick chance here at the end of this first half of overtime. But it will be sent right back out by the Patriots. And it will be Caleb Morris that will throw it back in. Down to 15 seconds in the final 10 seconds of this first half of overtime. It'll be here on the near side. And the Patriots again trying just to get the final seconds. And a foul committed against Caden Ahars. And now we get a whistle. And remember, we're going to get a yellow card that'll be coming here to Isaac Herbal. Oh, he got a red card. He will get a red card for taunting at the end of the first overtime. Herbal gets called for a taunt. He gets red carded, and the Patriots are down a man in the final 10 minutes. So we go to overtime number 2. He clapped at Ahars right into his face at the end of overtime session number 1. And a red card comes out, and he is kicked out of the game. So we will step aside. We'll come back with our second overtime session back in 2 minutes here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Are you building a new home or remodeling the old? Adding a fireplace can make a house a home. Olson Plumbing in Pierre carries a full line of Heat-O-Lator fireplaces. Whether your taste is traditional or contemporary, Olson Plumbing has a great selection of Heat-O-Lator fireplaces that will fit any style. Whether you're building new or updating, call Olson Plumbing. Heat-O-Lator Fireplaces, the first name in fireplaces. Olson Plumbing in Pierre is your source for the industry's largest selection of indoor-outdoor fireplaces, either gas or wood, and outdoor fire pits. Stop by their showroom at 2803 East Wells or give them a call, 224-6436.
Let Country Carpet and Flooring in Pierre help you update your home or office with the latest in hardwood, laminate, ceramic, vinyl, and carpet fashions. With over 30 years of flooring fashion and solutions, Country Carpet and Flooring makes choosing the right item fun and easy. For the latest design in flooring, call 224-9297 or stop by 414 East Sioux Avenue. Country Carpet and Flooring in Pierre.
back here.
Home Care Services is a private agency committed to providing expert advice and specialized care to those who want to remain living independently at home. Home Care Service has a team of nurses, caregivers, and administrative staff that offers 30-plus years of in-home support services to our local communities. For more information about Home Care Services, call 224-2273. Expert advice, professional care. Home Care Services, 224-2273.
So Brady's
At Anderson Rumsa Dental, we want to change the way your family views the dentist. Let us replace your dread of the chair with personal service in a friendly and inviting atmosphere. Using state-of-the-art technology, we offer porcelain crowns completed in one day, saving you time and money. Anderson Rumsa Dental, located at 1521 North Harrison Avenue in Pierre. Experience dental procedures performed while you're in a deeply relaxed state, often with no recollection of the time passed. Anderson Rumsa Dental. Call us today at 605-224-6111. That's 605-224-6111.
So Brady Stamp gets the goal to make it 2-1, but the red card to Herbold will give the Governors a man advantage for the final 10 minutes of overtime as they get the pass here, which is even a bigger spot to be because the Governors are going to be desperate to try and tie this up, and they've got one extra man on the field. With the red card, you get kicked out of the game. This should be a foul. Or will it be a corner? No, it's going to be a goal kick. It's not even a foul. It was a big shoulder check to Ghaznavi. But it was not ruled a foul, so there is no free kick for the Governors. But it will be now. Again, the taunt from Herbold gave him the red card. And in soccer, you get the red card, you're kicked out of the game, but you're also down that man. You don't get to replace him on the field. And so Stephen Blanchette now. Governors down by 1 minute gone by here in the second overtime session. And the Govs have to find a way to at least tie this up to send it to penalty kicks. As it will roll all the way down and it will be a goal kick. And as Pierre has had just 5 shots today, they scored in the first shot of the contest. Caden Aharts made it 1-0. But it ended up being tied back up 1-1 by Tomic, and then Stamp just 30 seconds in to that first overtime gave Lincoln a 2-1 lead, and that's where we stand right now with 8:20 to go before we would have to go to penalty kicks, but the Governors have to find a way to tie it up. Bouncing ball as Northrop has stepped up offensively. The Governors, again, this Lincoln Patriots team is most likely going to find themselves playing very much defense, down a man, up by 1, try and hold on for the win. Where the Governors are going to put a lot of their defenders up now offensively with the opportunity that they can do that because they have an extra man on the field. Attacking third here for the Governors. Pass for Weston Northrop. His pass, nice touch into the top of the box. Man falls down, but no call. The Lincoln Patriots will get out of danger. It's one where a lot of feet get tangled up, as it was Alex Odekoven that fell to the ground, but going to be really tough. It's going to be pretty egregious to get any foul call to come your way, especially that close to the box as well. As this will be Aharts that couldn't find his way across, and Jacob Leiferman will settle it down all the way back outside the box. And again, the Lincoln Patriots have just now one guy across midfield, as they're going to be playing a lot of defense here in the final 7 minutes of this contest. Carter Norton is passed now, as it'll be played back across. And on the far side, the Governors, again, they can take their time. They don't have to be very, very direct on what they're doing. This will go out of play, as there's still 6.5 minutes to go. But you do have to start taking some chances here. As Liam Van Roekel will check back in. He left with an injury, left with when he was hurt. Didn't see where it happened, but he is back in the game, so good to see him back in the contest. As this will be now taken back here by Caleb Morris. Good job to reverse field and keep the ball away from the one attacking Lincoln Patriot. At midfield, that pass will go too far for Norton. Not far enough for Ghaznavi. And now it'll be a throw here for the Lincoln Patriots. And the Lincoln Patriots are taking their time. Now we get a whistle that stops play. with 5:59 to go, and they will reset and roll the clock again. It stopped it with the Patriots going back and forth on who was going to throw the ball in. Not a bad thing for the Patriots. They're trying to take off any time that they can. A long ball down the far side, looking for Odekoven on the run. Odekoven, he is taken down, and it will be, I believe, a foul against the Governors. I think that's what the call is going to be made. It's going to be just a foul. It's going to be a foul from Odekoven, not a goal kick. And the sixth foul against the Govs. 5:10 left to go here in the second overtime. And again, if we have to, we go to penalty kicks if the Governors get it tied. For the Lincoln Patriots, right now, they're not in any type of concern to score. They just want to keep that ball on the other side of the field. The Governors will get it back here across midfield as Lucas Height, his pass here for Ghaznavi. Side of the box, looking for maybe a cross. It's going to be sent out by the Patriots as we're under 5 minutes to go. Halfway through this second overtime session. Norton with the throw in for Ghaznavi. Trying to put it to the top of the box, but then again sent out by the Patriots. The 7-seeded Governor team trying to find a way to get back into this game. It is now Weston Northrup, far side of the field. Back to Northrup. Now here on the near side for Carter Norton as we get to the final 4 minutes of this overtime. At the sideline, kept in play, but now LaRush will settle it down as they'll try and put it back to the top of the box. It just rolled away off of a head of number 4 in Dylan Jennings. And it will go out of play, and it will be a throw here. Now we get a whistle, and it will have stoppage of time again as they'll get a substitute here with will be 3:53 to go here in overtime number 2. And again, if the Governors can find a way to score here with an extra man on the field as well with the red card for the Lincoln Patriots, the Govs can find a way to tie this up, send this into penalty kicks. That's what they're trying to do right now, but this one will be sent back outside the attacking third. Governors, everybody is at least 40 yards from what would be the end zone of the football field, 50 yards from the goal. Lucas Heights, we will get a foul committed against the Governors. That will send another free kick. And the Lincoln Patriots, again, will take their time. They are in no hurry at all as we're under 3.5 minutes to go. The long kick here for the Lincoln Patriots. This will bounce its way out of play. Carter Norton will throw it in here for the Governors. On the quick throw here for Morris. This will be Ghaznavi. The pass will come back for Norton. Again, the Governors going to have to take their chances here soon as they're under 3 minutes to go. They've been trying to get that offense moving. Northrup's got plenty of space as he's running up the far side of the field, looking for an opportunity to maybe get a through ball. He still has possession of it. Now he'll send one through, but it didn't have enough leg to go down the distance. Might see Jacob Leiferman at some point really force his way up the field, because as he is the goalkeeper, but he can add on to that extra attack. If they find a way to get a corner of some kind, I bet you find Leiferman come in to try and get the Governors to tie this up. It is Blanchette now up for Northrup again. Pass to the far side for Aharts. Aharts with a shot that will go high over the crossbar. And another whistle to stop the clock with 2:11 remaining. That's the first shot of the second overtime here for the Governors. They have just 6 overall today. The Lincoln Patriots with a 2-1 lead. As we get back to the clock starting again, the Governors with Lucas Height moving into the attacking third. It is now LaRush that will have the ball knocked away from him. Picked back up, now a long shot that will go wide. That one coming from Northrup. And he does go out again for another goal kick. Under 2 minutes to go. 1:45 and counting here in the second overtime. Governors led 1-0 on a Caden Ahart's goal just 7 minutes in. Well, we're unable to hold on to that lead as it's now rolling its way back to the Governor's side. Leiferman will come out to play it. His kick will go to the far side. It'll be a throw in here for the Patriots as we're down to the final minute and 20 seconds. This bouncing ball settled down by the Governors. As we get down to the final 70 seconds, Pierre looking for one more attack. Patriots will send this one out. Down to 1:05 to go. Jacob Leiferman walks his way up. This will be knocked down as we get to the final minute. This will be sent away again by the Lincoln Patriots. This bouncing ball will be settled down by Leiferman as he has it here for the Governors. It did go out of play, so they have to throw it back in. Leiferman will throw it in with 40 seconds to go. Pierre's got to find that offensive attack. This ball will bounce its way. It will roll out with 35 seconds to go. Down to the final 30 seconds. Lincoln Patriots will take their time trying to throw this ball back in. The throw will go far down the field. It's going to be running for it. It's going to be a race for the ball. Down to the final 20 seconds. We get a whistle and a stoppage, and a yellow card will be given to Lucas Height with 17 seconds to go. Height gets carded. He has to come out. Governors will send in a sub with 17 seconds to go. As they send in number 14, Everett Norton. And with 16 seconds remaining, Lincoln Patriots will get to the corner. They'll try and dribble it along to keep it out of play. And now with 10 seconds to go, the Governors have to go all the way down the field as it will get out to midfield. And it'll be Norton that doesn't have enough chance, enough time, and the Pierre Governors come up just short in overtime. It is a 2-1 win for the Lincoln Patriots over the Pierre Governors. The Governors gave the Lincoln Patriots everything that they could ask for and more, but the Govs come up just short in a 2-1 final as the Patriots get their goal 37 seconds in to overtime as Brady Stamp, the leading goal scorer, gets the game winner. We'll step aside. We'll come back with a post-game show, post-game stats after this. Listen to Pierre Governor Soccer on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
At Black Hills Federal Credit Union, our top priority is providing value to our members. Since 1941, we have helped our neighbors buy homes and vehicles, finance their farms and ranches, insure their assets, and retire comfortably. From Custer to Sioux Falls, we live and work in our communities, and we treat our members like family. Visit bhfcu.com to learn more about how you can join. BHFCU is member-owned, not-for-profit, and federally insured by NCUA.
River Bottom Sanitation, your locally owned waste management company serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre communities. Contact River Bottom Sanitation for your residential and commercial pickups. Now River Bottom Sanitation is your source for all your roll-off needs. River Bottom Sanitation in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Give them a call for pricing at 605-222-1120. River Bottom Sanitation. That's 605-222-110. Sanford Health Pierre Clinic provides comprehensive and convenient care to Pierre, South Dakota, and its surrounding communities. We care for all your needs, including preventive care, and checkup, chronic disease care, and more. Schedule an appointment today at 605-224-0369. Ask about our heart health specialists. Visit this clinic on the third Wednesday every month. Sanford Health Clinic, Pierre, 605-224-0369.
We all want to be happy, but sometimes that doesn't feel possible. But if you have hope, you have everything. Rising Hope Counseling provides high-quality mental health services with locations across South Dakota. Additionally, by providing telehealth, we ensure South Dakota's rural residents have access to high-quality mental health services. Our team lives and works in your communities, and we understand the unique challenges we face. Schedule an appointment by phone or online today. Rising Hope Counseling, offering hope, healing, and change.
Pizza Ranch in Fort Pierre is a proud supporter of Pierre Governor Sports. Bring your crew to the ranch. We have hot buffet options, including legendary pizza, country's best chicken, savory sides, nutritious salads, and delicious desserts. Perched right on the river, our Fort Pierre Pizza Ranch is only minutes from the South Dakota State Capitol building and right down the road from where the Pierre Governors play. The Pizza Ranch in Fort Pierre. Go Govs!
Becky Potsaba and State Farm Insurance are here to help you with your insurance and banking needs. State Farm's not just insurance. It's banking, investments, IRAs, loans, and a whole lot more. We offer guidance in a personal and caring way that helps you manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and find ways to control costs so you can realize your dreams. We know how life is, and we're here for you. Stop in to see Becky at 1315 East Wells Avenue in Pierre, or call Becky at 224-4173.
As we welcome you back, it is the postgame show. The Pierre Governors come up just short of an opportunity to advance to the state semifinal, falling 2-1 in overtime to Lincoln Patriots. As we are into the postgame show, the Governors are outshot in the contest 19-7. The only overtime shot for the Lincoln Patriots was the game-winning goal, as Brady Stamp scored just 37 seconds in to the contest in overtime. As Stamp made it 2-1. Caden Ahar scored 7 minutes in that first game, or in the first half. 7 minutes in the first half to take a 1-0 lead. Jacoby LaRush set him up, and Ahar's made it 1-0. But Tomic scored 16 minutes later, tied it up 1-1. That's where he stood at the end of the first half, and where he stood after 80 minutes in total. And the Governors then in the second half, the overtime, came up just short, as they did have an extra man advantage. And they did outshoot the Lincoln Patriots 3-1 in the second, in overtime, but were outshot in total 19-7. Jacob Lafferman made 10 saves in net, as he was unbelievable to keep the Governors in that game as long as he could, as 4 saves for Hearns in the net for the Lincoln Patriots. And the Governors' season comes to a close. I don't think for the Governors, they'll say it came to a close too early. For other people outside of Pierre Governor Soccer said, well, they got farther than what most people think. That's not the case. The Pierre Governors were a very good soccer team all year long. They played their best game of the year. Best 2 games of the year were today and Tuesday in the playoffs, and that is every coach's dream, is to say we're going to play our best games at this end of the season into the playoffs, and that's what the Governors did. They played their best 2 games. Unfortunately, it was the Lincoln Patriots, just a really good soccer club. Hats off to them. Give them the credit for the win, but the Pierre Governors played their 2 best games and had the opportunity to get a win and advance into the semifinal. Came up just short, as they finished one of their best seasons in boys soccer history, especially inside state association. This is their best season in program history. 10 wins for them. Coach Sean Blanchett, his first year with the Governor coaching staff. Several seniors on this squad that will move on, but there's going to be a lot of guys that are going to be coming back to this program, and we'll be looking forward to that opportunity. You look at the likes of, Weston Northrop being one of those guys that will graduate in that starting lineup. Also have Jacob Lafferman, the goalkeeper, Caden Morris, one of those defenders for the Governors, as their seasons come to a couple more seniors. Cooper Hilmer, along with also Owen Sivage. Stephen Blanchett, failed to mention him, the midfielder, one of the captains for the Governors. Connor Wendell Schaefer, another senior. Those guys graduate. But you look at the guy who scored the goal, Caden Aharts, he's just a sophomore. He'll be back. Caleb Morris is just a junior. Alex Odekoven had 4 goals on Tuesday. He's just a sophomore. There's a lot of Lucas Height, who will be a senior next year. He's just a junior. Then you have a freshman goalkeeper, Carter Templeton, who has been along and played just a little bit on Tuesday as well in the postseason. But there's a lot of good that will be coming back for this Pierre Governor team, and they have taken a massive step forward in their program to be one of those teams that will be fighting for high playoff seeds and fighting for a Saturday quarterfinal matchup and potentially getting themselves to the state semifinal as they go over the next couple years. But the Governors fall 2-1 here this afternoon, as that will wrap things up for us here from Sioux Falls. Our next Governor broadcast will be next Thursday, this coming Thursday, when the Governor girls volleyball team will host the Yankton Gazelles. We'll have coverage starting at 6:30 and the first serve at 7 o'clock on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Thanks to Eliza Mayer back at the station. John Wickley here signing off. Governors, they fall in overtime in the quarterfinals, 2-1 to the Lincoln Patriots, as we say so long from Lincoln High School.
You've been listening to the Pierre Governors on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. The Pierre Governors on KCCR are sponsored by Agtegra, First Fidelity Bank, Red Rosa, Wheelhouse Auto Body, SD Savin, Wegner Auto, and State Farm Becky Potsaba Agency. And by Pizza Ranch, Rising Hope Counseling, Sanford Clinic, River Bottom Sanitation, Black Hills Federal Credit Union, Anderson Rumsa Dental, Home Care Services, and Country Carpet and Flooring. By Olson Plumbing, First Dakota National Bank, Boys and Girls Club of the Capital Area, Slumberland Furniture, AGE Corporation Ready Mix, Dakota Storm and Roofing, and South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Division of Consumer Protection. Pierre Governors on KCCR is also sponsored in part by Beck Motors, First United Methodist Church, Zander Auto Parts, Ferding Electric, May Adam, Owyhee Federal Credit Union, Gales Gas, and Shane's Pharmacy. And by Capital City Ford, Lincoln, and Toyota, Clubhouse Hotel and Suites, Graham Tire, Faith Lutheran Church, Access Health Fort Pierre, and CHS River Plains. And by Edward Jones Financial, Todd's Electric, Lamb Motors, American Family Insurance, Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, LLC, Dakota Sprinkler and Landscaping, Missouri River Dentistry, Comtech, and Bank West. Join us all season long for more Governor Sports on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. This has been a special presentation of Riverfront Broadcasting Sports, Central South Dakota.